My beloved child, listen. Draw near to my heartbeat. I am speaking to you in the hush before change, in the breath right before the dawn breaks, in the holy stillness where courage is born. This word carries urgency, but not panic. Fire, but not frenzy. I am not late. I am not uncertain. I am not far. I am here, and I am telling you, midnight is approaching, and it is my gateway to your new beginning. Midnight is the darkest point of the night, yet it is also the first breath of the new day. It is the seam between what was and what shall be. It is the hour when clocks turn without fanfare, when the calendar shifts without applause. Many fear the dark. Few recognize the threshold. You are standing on that holy threshold now. What you have called delays me arranging the hinges of a door you cannot yet see. What you have called silences me quieting the room so you can hear the key turn. I saw your midnight seasons, the pillows wet with tears, the prayers that felt like whispers falling into a vast sky, the ache of promises you carried like fragile glass. I watched you navigate rooms where hope seemed to flicker like a candle in wind. You have wondered if I heard you, if I remembered, if I would move on your behalf. Look at me now. I was with you in each breath. I counted every tear a seed. I guarded every plea like treasure in my hand. And while you waited, I was working in the hidden gears of time. Beloved, trust that your prayers never go unheard. Call to me with confidence, and I will move obstacles from your path. Your faith unlocks my wonders prepared for you. Do you remember the nights where the heaviness sat on your chest like iron? I sat with you there. Do you remember the hallways where you did not know which door to try? I walked them with you. Do you remember the moments when your voice felt too tired to form words? I read the prayers written on your breath. I was not absent. I was aligning. I was not indifferent. I was investing. I was not distant. I was drawing near in ways that formed you from the inside out. Hear me. Midnight is not your ending. It is my appointed beginning. The darkness is not evidence of my absence. It is the canvas where I paint the line of dawn. At midnight, chains do not simply rattle, they break. At midnight, doors do not merely creak, they open. At midnight, prisons give way to pathways. Diagnoses bow to healing. Barrenness yields to song. The same hour that feels like closing is actually the precise moment when the page turns. When midnight strikes, I will do quickly what you thought would take years. You have carried delay like a cloak. You have called it your name. You have organized your plans around it, lowered your expectations to accommodate it, and reshaped your language so hope would not hurt as much. But I am lifting that cloak off you now. Delay is breaking. Confusion is thinning. The fog is parting. I am breathing clarity into your mind, strength into your bones, and steadiness into your steps. The things that felt tangled will begin to loosen without striving. The knots that could not be untied with force will release at the whisper of my word. You say, but God, I am tired. I know. Midnight is not a summons to more performance. It is an invitation to participate in my movement. I am not asking you to force the door. I am asking you to stand ready when I open it. I am not asking you to prove your worth. I am declaring your worth by showing up in this hour on your behalf. I do the heavy lifting. You do the faithful leaning. I send the wind. You raise the sail. This is partnership, not punishment. Covenant, not competition. You do not need to make the dawn come. You need only face it. So how do you posture your heart as midnight nears? First, posture yourself in faith. Faith is not pretending the dark is light. Faith is lighting the lantern and refusing to surrender your watch. Faith says, I will be awake when God moves. It looks like worship in the quiet, forgiveness that frees your hands, and words that agree with my promise even when your feelings lag behind. Second, posture yourself in surrender. Lay down your timelines, your polished plans, your urge to control outcomes that only I can orchestrate. Surrender is not passive. It is powerful. It releases me to route the river. It makes room for me to do the thing that exceeds your asking. Third, posture yourself in readiness. Pack light. Let go of the bitterness that weighs your pockets, the offenses that knot your shoulders, the narratives that no longer fit who I am making you to be. Keep your lamp filled with oil. Nurture your spirit in my presence. Feed your hope with my word. Keep your yes clean and quick. Fourth, posture yourself in courage. When the door swings, step. When the phone rings, answer. When the opportunity arrives with edges that intimidate you, remember who sent it. Courage is not the absence of trembling. It is the decision to move while holding my hand. Dearest one, stand as a lighthouse of hope I set upon the shore. With your super thanks, my words reach more hearts for healing. Click the super thanks button and walk in my abundant favor. Now hear my prophetic word over your midnight. When the clock of heaven strikes over the calendar of your life, there will be a shift that you cannot engineer and no man can prevent. Chains, emotional, mental, spiritual, will break with a sound that echoes in your history. Doors that you could not jimmy open will open from the inside because I have placed my hand on the latch. Healing will rise like a tide, not a drop. Old wounds will lose their sting. Current symptoms will release their grip. Generational patterns will fracture under the weight of my name. Destiny will not creep. It will advance. I am releasing divine justice into places where you were overlooked, misjudged, or mishandled. Do not think justice means spectacle. It means alignment. I will place you where you were meant to be, connect you to those you were meant to know, and cover you where you were meant to be covered. I will speak for you in rooms you have not entered yet, and the echo of my voice will prepare the table you will sit at. Not every door was my door. Not every crowd was your crowd. Midnight clarifies the map. I am speaking restoration over what the night tried to steal. Time you thought was wasted will return as harvest, not as hours. Resources that evaporated will reappear in forms you could not imagine. Relationships that were holy will be healed. Alliances that were harmful will be gently removed. I am not returning you to who you were. I am restoring what was yours to steward as who you are becoming. I am placing new opportunities along your path, assignments shaped for your voice, problems that your anointing solves, spaces where your presence unlocks impossible knots. Do not shrink when unfamiliar rooms open. You are not an imposter when I send you. I am your credential. I am your introduction. Walk in humility and authority, and you will find favor resting on what your hands touch. I am pouring healing into the caverns you hid even from yourself. I am closing the slow leaks of joy, sealing cracks in trust, loosening the jaws of shame that once named you. Your nervous system will calm. Your sleep will deepen. Your laughter will return without apology. This is not pretend wellness. This is me making you whole in places you thought were permanently tender. And I am restoring joy, not the brittle kind that depends on circumstance, but the deep, steady joy that springs from the certainty of my nearness. You will smile in rooms that once made you small. You will sing in places that once silenced you. You will find yourself laughing at the days to come because you have learned the language of my faithfulness. Know this: I saw every hidden prayer, The ones you whispered so quietly that even the air felt sacred. The ones you wrote and tore up. The ones you sighed because words were too heavy. I marked every lonely night with my presence even when you could not feel me. And now, my appointed moment has come. Midnight is not a random hour. It is my timepiece announcing fulfillment. As midnight approaches, watch your mouth, align your words with mine. Refuse to narrate the dark as if it is the whole story. Speak to the morning while the stars are still out. Bless the threshold. Prophecy to your own soul. Be ready, be steady, be willing. Keep short accounts with people. Forgive quickly so your hands are free to carry what I give. Practice gratitude that tills the soil of your heart. Keep your eyes on me, not on the gossip, not on the fear, not on the headlines of disappointment. Let my whisper weigh more than the world's shout. My chosen one, I have called you to be mine forever. Abide in me, and I will uphold you with power, fill you with hope, and crown you with wonder. I am releasing strategies at midnight, simple instructions that unlock complex situations. Do not overlook the small step because you crave a grand leap. Often I hide the key in the ordinary. A call returned, a document signed, a boundary honored, a walk taken, a prayer prayed with sincerity instead of polish. Follow the nudge. The nudge is me. You ask, what will it look like when midnight strikes? It will look like momentum where there was stalemate. It will feel like oxygen where there was strain. It will sound like doors unlocking, messages arriving, wisdom landing with clarity. It will not erase every challenge at once. It will reframe them under the weight of my presence and provide the path through. The river will find its banks. The pieces will reveal the picture. The wind will fill your sail, and your effort will finally match my current. Do not despise the narrow gate. Do not fear the new discipline I invite you into. To cross at midnight requires focus. Light travels fastest when it is gathered. Gather your light. Gather your yes. Gather your heart. Let what is unnecessary fall to the floor like husks. Build things that no longer carry life for you. Make room, and watch how quickly I fill it. This is intimate and it is cosmic. I am holding your hand. I am also holding the galaxies that wheel overhead. I am counting your steps. I am also commanding seasons. Nothing in you is too small for me. Nothing around you is too big for me. I am God of the whisper and the whirlwind, and I am bending both toward your good. So breathe. The clock is not your enemy. The night is not your judge. The darkness is not your grave. Midnight is the hinge, and I am the one who turns it. Lift your head. Square your shoulders. Place your confidence not in prediction but in presence. You do not walk into this new day alone. You walk with me, and that changes everything. I bless your waiting with purpose. I bless your watching with wonder. I bless your working with ease. I bless your worship with weight. I bless your name with favor, your steps with order, your house with peace. Let the sound of chains falling be your soundtrack. Let the scent of new oil be your atmosphere. The angels know their stations. The doors know their assignments. The morning knows your name. And now, take this word and hold it like a lantern. You have reached the turning point. Not because you forced it, but because I decreed it. Not because you earned it, but because I authored it. This is the hour where my faithfulness meets your endurance, where my promise meets your yes, where the unseen labor rises as visible fruit. You will look back on this season and say, that was the midnight where everything shifted. And it will be true, not just in your circumstances, but in your spirit. You will walk lighter. You will love braver. You will believe deeper. You will carry peace like a mantle and speak hope like a native tongue. The ones who once only saw your struggle will now witness your song, and the song will be mine through you. Receive it. Stand in it. Move with it. The night bows. The day breaks. The story turns. When midnight strikes, everything shifts. The old season closes. The new begins. What was bound will be loosed. What was hidden will be revealed. This is your turning point, and you will never be the same again. My child, do not journey alone. Enter the place where my message is open to your heart. Click join to be strengthened by revelation and companions in faith. My dear child, what you are about to receive transcends mere encouragement. It is a vibrant response to the most profound longings of your spirit. I perceive the depths of your inquiries, the unvoiced hopes, and the hidden struggles that weigh upon your soul. Brace yourself, for I am about to unveil truths that will transform your entire outlook. But for now, let your curiosity soar and imagine the moment when your burdens are completely cast aside. If you choose to look away or shut your heart, the burden you bear may linger on. The truths you desire may linger just beyond your grasp. Continue to absorb the sounds around you. This message transcends all others. These words flow effortlessly from my soul to yours. This is advice that transcends the mundane. For I am speaking as your divine origin, who cherishes you deeply and distinctly. In this moment, I perceive each challenge you encounter, every instance where you have felt burdened, and I guarantee that no shadow can endure where my brilliance is welcome. I stride ahead, forging paths where obstacles appear insurmountable, transforming challenges into pathways and radiating tranquility in realms where only chaos reigns. I perceive the magnitude you express when you believe no one is aware. I understand the struggle of maintaining faith when the solutions seem far away and the darkness stretches on without end. Yet, in those hidden instances, your murmurs rise to me and are treasured. I collect your prayers not merely as words, but as precious gems held dear within my soul. My response is swift and immediate. The answer to your challenges is nearer than you realize. Beloved one, let my love shine within you. Carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. Let my essence intertwine with the very core of your being. May the tranquility I present permeate every anxious thought and daunting inquiry. There is no need to grasp every reason or to view every fragment of the whole. Your only task is to have faith in my unwavering control and to understand that my love for you is eternal and steadfast. When doubt dares to approach and the challenges seem insurmountable, recall my true essence. I am the master of the cosmos, weaving galaxies and naming the stars with authority. The master who intertwines goodness from every thread of disorder for those who hold me dear. Your existence, with all its shattered fragments, rests within my grasp. Everything holds purpose, and all things can be elevated for greatness, even that which was intended for destruction. I am directing you, ensuring every move is deliberate and unwavering on the path to tranquility. Even when the finish line is obscured from your view, take solace in the certainty that you are protected, valued, and held dear by a presence that will always remain by your side. Embrace this moment and let your hope be firmly rooted in my words. My vows are always fulfilled. They are seeds that eternally yield abundance. Allow new aspirations to soar within you. Embrace the unwavering truth that solitude is a mere illusion. You are eternally accompanied, and I am orchestrating the abundance, the wisdom, and the transformation you seek. Your existence will embody my magnificence, as evident and irrefutable as the dawn that shatters the night. You will reflect and find that the challenges that daunt you now will stand as enduring testaments to my unwavering faithfulness in the days to come. What truly counts is not your abilities, but the greatness I can achieve through a heart that believes, even if it's not flawless. Allow your eyes to brim with anticipation. The mountains before you shall shift with a belief as tiny as a mustard seed. What you believe to be unyielding will unexpectedly yield. When you sense the weight of your limits or approach the brink of your endurance, let the reminder resonate within you. I am your unwavering support, the presence that accompanies you, the strength that lifts you, ready to embrace you in moments of falter. Every aspect of your existence, from the grandest celebrations to the tiniest worries, is under my watchful eye. Embrace this season as a divine chance, a moment to rekindle your faith in me, to anchor yourself more profoundly in the understanding that love will always hold you close. The moment you've longed for is drawing near. Anticipate it, embrace it, and direct your gaze toward it as you would seek the warmth of the sun following a prolonged darkness. Indeed, monumental transformation is on the horizon. Your presence is no mere coincidence. You are selected and invaluable to my soul. The moments to come are crucial, and I am on the verge of unleashing my strength within you and through you. Even those who once overlooked you or spoke ill of you will be left in wonder as I envelop you in my favor. As you witness my ascent, I urge you to hold your words of critique. Resist the impulse to strike back and instead adorn yourself with grace and compassion. Retribution belongs to me, and you are liberated to embrace love without trepidation. Protect your essence. Do not allow resentment or past wounds to settle within you. For I am banishing the grief and the disgrace, wiping away your tears and exchanging lamentation for celebration. Leave behind the sorrow, rise above the fatigue that weighs you down. As the first light dispels the darkness, my love will banish every trace of sorrow from your soul. Let go of what has been. Your past does not dictate your worth or limit your potential. My presence restores what was once broken, and those scars of sorrow will stand as symbols of profound change. I gather each drop of sorrow you have shed. Everything is within my grasp. Every flicker of discomfort is etched in my awareness. I am the force that turns your sorrow into a melody, a tune of optimism, free from burden. Today marks the moment when you will start to sense the transformation. As the weights you've borne disintegrate, yielding to the profound and enduring tranquility I take pleasure in bestowing, I am elevating you, liberating you from chains you had ceased to perceive, beckoning you to embrace a life of abundance and happiness, no longer cloaked by the grief that once quietly seeped into every moment. The weight, the murmuring sorrow that once tinged your most radiant dreams. My dear, I have trusted you with the gift of my love. Carry it to 3 broken spirits, and watch as my peace restores them. I am elevating it now so you can step into the bliss I have always envisioned for you. No darkness can withstand the brilliance of my radiance. No pain so deep that my affection cannot heal. Within me lies the solace you have long sought. Even now, my strength lies at your fingertips, summoned not by your flawlessness but by a profound and unwavering belief. If your heart seeks solace, understand that my voice embraces every plea, every hidden desire, every aspiration and sorrow. Every vision you hold is worthy of greatness. There is no request too magnificent for my unwavering devotion. My essence thrives within you, poised to emerge as abundance, healed connections, tranquility that envelops your dwelling, and beyond. From the instant you entered this world, even before your eyes beheld the dawn, I have stood by your side, crafting each day with unwavering purpose. I understand the experience of being laid bare and open to the world. Do not conceal your essence out of concern for misinterpretation. Instead, I urge you to reveal everything to me. unapologetic, utterly authentic. Regardless of whether it is dawn or the witching hour within you, pursue me and witness the transformation of your entire existence. My divine beings, my heralds of brilliance envelop you, shielding your path, protecting you from hidden traps. With each new daybreak, may your initial breath seek my essence. Offer your supplications, and you shall uncover a tranquility so profound that no force can shake your serenity. When challenges emerge, reach out to me, and I shall illuminate your thoughts with insight, enrich your decisions with sagacity, and adorn your path with guiding symbols that lead you back to your true place. All that you yearn for, all that you dream of, surrender it freely into my grasp. With your heart remaining true and receptive before me, behold in awe as your desires are fulfilled, not always in line with your intentions, but invariably surpassing them in grace. You are cherished not merely by title but by fate, and therefore, no power can triumph over you. I traversed every path alongside you, grasping your hand, bestowing my favor upon your endeavors, and ensuring that every aspiration flourishes in my radiant glow. Your family is safeguarded within the embrace of my essence. No harmful force, no damaging phrase, no malevolent thought can breach the barrier I have established for your protection. Every tiny spark of belief within you holds immense value to me, and even in its trembling or delicate state, I perceive the essence of magnificence within it. As seeds transform into majestic trees through sheer grace, never question my unwavering devotion. My recollection of your desires is flawless and unwavering. I recognize your visage, your aspirations, your concerns. Your presence has always been clear to me, and you have never had to prove your worth through achievements or superficial ideals to receive my affection. I crafted you with care, observing each nuance, summoning your essence into existence. Swiftly let go of wrath and retribution, and trust me with the mantle of justice and transformation, and offer your prayers even for those who have wronged you. They are my wayward souls yearning for illumination. Direct your gaze upon me, cherished one. Do not allow trivial matters to distract you from the magnificent treasures I have set aside, crafted long before you ever uttered my name. You possess an extraordinary bravery, a resilience beyond your own perception, and I stand as your unwavering support. Entrust me with your path. I shall transform the wounds of previous seasons, the fractures, the treachery, into instruments of your restoration. Today marks the dawn of your extraordinary journey. Seize it with unwavering confidence. Release yourself from the chains of yesterday. Transform every setback into a source of profound insight and boundless empathy within your spirit. Raise your hands high. Bestow upon me your unwavering trust, and allow your heart to pulse with a cadence of hope once more. The days ahead will bring forth greater blessings and transformations than you ever imagined could belong to you. When troubling news arrives, or when words and glances pierce your soul, seek me out first. My arms are eternally welcoming. Beloved one, let my love shine within you. Carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. My heart stands ready to embrace you, to soothe, rejuvenate, and guide you through every tempest, every setback. Even in the depths of sorrow, the light of a new day will inevitably rise, and with it, a joy so deep that it obliterates the pain of the past. The challenges, fears, and doubts that surround you shall not conquer or define your fate. No force shall prevail against you. No scheme of malice can prevail with me by your side. You shall not succumb to destruction. Your narrative is a testament to triumph, abundance, and enduring joy. No journey is too complex for me to navigate and clarify in your presence. O shattered aspiration I cannot mend. I am the divine force that restores twice what hath been taken away, the master who shapes order from chaos. Victory flows from every challenge met with unwavering belief. Raise your gaze. Your value transcends any measure. My love protects you not just from disaster but from the disintegration of spirit, from the fading of dreams. If you can respond affirmatively, if you can declare your trust in me at this moment, then nothing will impede the flow of abundance that has been set in motion for you. Elevate your belief not just for your own sake, but for the well-being of those you cherish. Your loved ones seek your strength and wisdom. I wait with patience. Proclaim your faith. Its significance transcends your understanding. Fear not the ominous news or the unexpected tempest, for I hold the ultimate authority in all things. My strength can silence the tempest, part the waters, lift you from sickness or sorrow, and bring healing from the most profound hurt. When the world turns against you, allow your initial reaction to be to find solace in my embrace, where that I keep you near, gathering each tear, transforming your suffering into something beautiful. It is not the passage of time that mends, but my touch, which marks the soul without a trace. Through every challenge faced, you have acquired profound insight. Through each challenge, your strength has only magnified. I bore your shattered spirit to the altar of sacrifice. I carried the burden of your struggles so that you might experience liberation. Thus, you shall understand that you are absolved, freeing you from the shackles of guilt and self-condemnation forevermore. My essence endures through sickness and wellness, in times of abundance and in moments of sorrow. Anticipate the extraordinary. My marvels are not relics of yesteryear but vibrant and tangible for those willing to embrace them. Challenges will arise, but they are not designed to defeat you. They are meticulously shaped for your benefit, intended to forge deep wells of patience, wisdom, and unwavering joy. When the journey seems arduous, it is merely a sign that the rewards awaiting you are beyond your wildest dreams. Come forth, lay down your weights, unveil your challenges, express your yearnings. Reveal your truth to me without hesitation. Your truthfulness unleashes the power of my assistance. At times, you might sense solitude in your journey, yet that is a mere illusion. I perceive your unspoken struggles. I perceive your concerns before they take shape in your mind. Even in the depths of darkness, burdened by worries, understand that I possess the knowledge already, and I eagerly anticipate your voice, calling, beckoning, daring to have faith. My love transcends all judgment, flawless and eternal. I do not linger in the skies, anticipating a moment to chastise you. Instead, I approach, bestowing all the time and focus your spirit desires, allowing you to shed the weights that are too great for you to carry by yourself. Present to me all that you hold, your aspirations and your fears, your setbacks and your potential. Approach with confidence as my cherished offspring. Do not allow shame or fear to hold you back from my embrace. Celestial beings surround you. Divine guardianship envelops you, even in moments of vulnerability. You lie in the embrace of my shelter. New wonders await you just beyond your threshold. Your deepest desires, once filled with torment, I now fulfill. A moment of hesitation has come to an end. Recall the way your supplications ascended to me under the cover of darkness. How you pondered in your fatigue whether I would respond in any way. I stand unwavering, a beacon of light in your life, offering a hope that endures and shines brightly. Pause for a moment in this certainty. My essence envelops your thoughts and ignites your soul anew. Indeed, the extraordinary is on its way. Indeed, your tears are acknowledged and valued. feel free to express openly all that weighs on your spirit. For I am ready to bear the weight that was never yours to bear in solitude. Release the burdens hidden within, the pains you concealed from the world. These are holding you back. Yet I yearn for a life filled with radiance and bliss for you. Significant harm has arisen from previous seasons, rendering trust a challenging endeavor. At times, it may seem as though joy is reserved for others, leaving you in the shadows. I seek to persuade you gently that genuine joy is not merely attainable. It is yours to claim if you choose to let go of the burdens you carry. No foe, malicious utterance, or harsh turn of destiny can keep you from the greatness I have in store. Ascend, offer me each defeat and heavy recollection, and tread with ease. My child, I stand at the door and invite you in. Come discover what I am saying to you in this season. Tap join for deeper teaching and a circle that will stand with you. Hear me out, separate from the rest. Your movements will waver. Your power shall be diminished. But I urge you to embrace these coming years in abundance, not hardship. I long to elevate you from the shadows, to reveal the profound affection you hold, to rejuvenate your tired spirit with my eternal tranquility. Your loved ones, your destiny, your essence, they are all secure in my hands. Have the courage to trust and listen to my words once more. You are cherished beyond measure. Whenever you reach out, I respond without fail. Each moment you reach out in prayer, I am attuned to your voice. My vow remains unbroken. At the pinnacle of my timing, the answer shall manifest. Embrace the profound confidence to proclaim this each day, reflecting on every promise made to you. Your strength lies in my promises, the steadfast base that will always stand strong for you. Recall the countless moments I delivered when you were least prepared for them. Those coincidences were not mere happenstance. They were the result of my deliberate orchestration from the shadows. Do not allow the chaos of life or suffering to separate us. For none and nothing shields, rejuvenates, and upholds like I do. In the serene moments where solitude looms, hold this close to your heart. Each breath you draw stands as a testament to my unwavering presence. Contemplate these profound truths. Even when you start to fade from memory, my allegiance remains unwavering, not tied to your actions. In your moments of descent, in your times of withdrawal, even in the fleeting shadows of your memory, my pursuit of you intensifies. Take a moment to reflect, embrace, and accept this love. Gratitude and relief will wash away the lingering scars of the past. Power and assurance will rise from deep within you. You will feel the might of my blessing enveloping your existence. Every obstacle encountered, every silent dread and concealed hurt I perceive, and I possess the power to mend. Embrace the fullness of your blessings with unwavering confidence and courage. No earthly success can rival the treasures I take pleasure in bestowing. In grand gestures or subtle whispers, my benevolence shall flow freely to you. You are selected not for your accomplishments, but because I have destined you for a unique mission that only you can complete. Be vigilant, for my offerings may come not with grandiosity but cloaked in modesty and grace. What others overlook, I cherish and amplify until it stands as a monument to my power. I select the humble, the unnoticed, the delicate. That is how I showcase my power, transforming vulnerability into a powerful narrative, anonymity into impact. Allow your gaze to seek the extraordinary, even in the ordinary. Keep your spirit ever vigilant and prepared to embrace the unforeseen gifts that life bestows upon you. My essence yearns for those whose souls brim with abundance, compassion, and the grace to let go. That is what I cherish above all, and you are the one I have selected for these extraordinary matters. From the very dawn of existence, I crafted your tale, a tale crafted to inspire, illuminate, and ignite a sense of meaning. May every dawn present itself as a tribute laid before me. Come to me for guidance, share your uncertainties, find absolution, and stride confidently into the triumphs I have set before you. As my return approaches, I yearn to reveal the extraordinary wonders I can manifest through your surrendered existence. I perceive the moments when your spirit has been wounded by the shortcomings and treachery of those around you, when disillusionment looms over your faith and affection. Understand this: my love is eternally pure, untainted by selfishness, and remains unwavering regardless of your actions or shortcomings. Your actions hold no power over the depth of my affection. You are profoundly recognized and immensely cherished. Embrace your current self and find strength in my admiration. Let my affection permeate every void, ensuring you seek no one else to meet the needs that only I can satisfy. Do not allow yourself to be diminished by those who fail to recognize your true essence. Embrace the restoration I bestow upon you, the completeness that arises from your closeness with your celestial Creator. My love will fulfill you in ways that surpass any momentary acclaim or superficial connection. I am bringing you back to your full glory, ensuring you stand tall and fearless, firmly anchored in your role as my cherished one. When you approach me each day, in moments of happiness or in times of need, you will discover an unwavering wellspring of insight and tranquility. No illusion or sorrow can touch your existence when you find solace in my embrace. Embrace my unwavering affection, pure and eternal. All the remnants of past suffering, every slight and setback, are fading into oblivion. Your gaze will radiate once more. Your essence will shine with a bliss that only I could bestow. Dearest one, I have placed my love within you as a treasure. Share it with 3 longing hearts, and my peace will be their healing balm. Embrace the strength that comes from this undeniable reality. Your existence will stand as a testament to my boundless compassion and favor. As you embrace this, allow the world to witness that change is within reach. As I mend your sorrow, you shall bestow hope upon others, patiently anticipating the dawn. No effort to evade my gaze shall ever prevail. No realm is beyond reach. No suffering too concealed. Wherever you roam, my essence effortlessly leads you back to your sanctuary. Find solace in my restorative embrace. Embrace the opportunity to be infused anew with aspirations that reflect your authentic self. My loyalty stands unwavering. Your request, held in faith, shall be granted to you. Your struggle shall transform into triumphs. Every true act of contrition is embraced with grace and a surge of fresh possibilities. Your flaws and contradictions do not define your worth in my eyes. The world may assess based on looks, rank, or temporary standards, yet I perceive the essence within. I request your embrace of openness and a readiness to evolve, to extend forgiveness, to cultivate trust, and to utilize all that you possess to uplift those I bring into your path. Do not allow the misguided words of others to diminish your happiness. You are invaluable, and you are worthy of the unique blessings that only I can offer. Embrace tranquility and assurance in this moment. Understand that my shield envelops all who are dear to you. My favor is an enduring force. It is the unwavering presence that accompanies each step we take together. Embrace the gift I present to you. Embrace absolution. Embrace joy and hold within you the unwavering assurance that nothing can ever break the connection we possess. Yield again to your worries and uncertainties. Let the certainty of my affection break through the shadows of uncertainty and disillusionment. My essence resides within you, not as a transient visitor, but as the steadfast ally you have eternally desired. The chains of past defeats and fears are beginning to unravel. Embrace the power of your words and elevate your spirit from this moment onward. Allow your mind to be molded by hope, free from the chains of remorse or dread. You have transformed. As you immerse yourself in these words, a transformation is quietly unfolding within you. They will take note. The distinction will be unmistakable. What once felt unattainable is transforming as my essence establishes itself in realms of past sorrow and unyielding effort. Your source of hope stands firm and resolute. As tempests make their inevitable return, as they are wont to do, keep this in mind. Every storm serves as a reminder to seek refuge in my embrace, where safety reigns, abundance flows, and healing occurs. When sorrow approaches, allow your meditation to be this: my divine protector is aware. My Savior observes. My divine presence heals every hurt and transforms even the deepest grief into a reason for joy. Whisper my name amidst your doubts, and let your heart be embraced by my affection. Do not linger on previous setbacks. The future shines with promise. Your existence has been bought, restored, and brought back to life in harmony with mine. The path may have been fraught with trials, yet you have always been embraced by unwavering strength. Today you ascend once more, emboldened by celestial might, harboring within you everything required for the journey that lies ahead. Wisdom shall flow forth to you. Challenges will crumble before you. Overflowing blessings will surge once more as trust and devotion intertwine in the fresh grace of each day. What shall I do next? Receive my words with reverence. Embrace it. Stride ahead. Allow no obstacle to stand in the way of the triumph that is rightfully yours. Believe in me. Come forth and find me. Let your bravery resonate not in silence, but in bold actions as you stride toward every magnificent opportunity awaiting you. Amen. Proceed forthwith. Stride confidently in my assurances and allow the world to witness my love thriving within you. Proclaim this word with unwavering confidence, for you are destined to radiate my brilliance wherever you tread. From the very start, I have observed every nuance of your existence. All is revealed to me. Every whisper and every yearning is within my grasp. My love is a powerful presence, unwavering and eternal. It is vibrant, dynamic, and extending its essence towards you in this very moment. In the midst of the tumult that surrounds you, you might question the validity of my promises. If my words hold true as you traverse through uncertainty and doubt, know that my loyalty glows most brilliantly when shadows loom large. Dearest child, if these words stirred your spirit, keep them safe in your heart. Show your love and faith by blessing this post with a like. I remember my children, and I never forsake those I have named. Uncertainty may creep in softly, attempting to persuade you of your solitude, yet my essence is nearer than your very inhalation. Take a moment to feel my presence, fully engaged with your thoughts, desiring not merely your compliance, but your heartfelt trust. In the whirlwind of demands and letdowns, it's simple to bear weights that were never meant for your shoulders. Place them beside me, right here. I possess the strength to bear the burdens that hold you back. I will not hold back, expecting you to reach an ideal before drawing near. Approach with your uncertainties and your doubts, unguarded and raw. My arms embrace all your fears, failures, and confusion, wider than you can imagine. Pause for a moment and allow the effort to fade away. May my words envelop your heart, penetrating the tired corners that have lost the essence of hope. Opposition dissolves when embraced by tender affection. It is my grace that embraces your concealed suffering, your silent inquiries, and the subtle aspirations you hesitate to share. I observe your relentless pursuit of righteousness, driven not by obligation, but by an innate desire for belonging. But I assure you, you are already embraced in totality. Before any endeavor, I reveled in your essence. Even now, as you ponder over regrets or the tasks yet to be completed, my hands are guiding your journey. I am not tallying your missteps, but instead fostering the blossoming flame of belief within you. I hold you to a constant that transcends fleeting feelings or situations. My love is an unwavering pillar, a sanctuary for your spirit that endures when everything else falls apart. Have faith that I am transforming even your chaos into a narrative of salvation, elegance, and unforeseen delight. A tranquility I yearn to bestow upon you, more profound than anything you have ever envisioned. It flourishes not when challenges are absent, but when steadfast faith is present. Embrace your true feelings. Allow me to bring tranquility to the chaos within your thoughts. When the world seeks clarity and assurance, I stand as your unwavering source of certainty. Let me soothe the turmoil inside you, assuring you that you are secure under my watchful eye. My child, release the notion that you need to be perfect before I can work through you. It is frequently in your moments of vulnerability and yielding that my most profound power is unveiled. Embrace your modest beginnings and cherish those unassuming moments. These are frequently the origins of extraordinary wonders. Your doubts and moments of questioning do not sway me. Your value remains unchanged in my eyes, even in moments of falter or doubt. My patience knows no bounds, guiding you softly towards an everlasting hope. I am not a ruler imposing expectations, but a nurturing presence cherishing each movement you make toward me, regardless of its hesitance or pace. Let every breath you draw in this hallowed space serve as a testament to your belonging, your welcome, and the unbreakable bond of my affection. As you traverse the seasons of your existence, through the radiant days, the ambiguous dusk, and the shadowy nights, understand that I am inscribing meaning into every chapter. You are not shaped by the trials that sought to shatter you, but by the force that unites you in strength. When you find yourself adrift or fatigued, raise your eyes to the heavens. My brilliance remains unwavering, leading you onward. There exists a promise for you that no setback can diminish. I am creating within you something everlasting, where every moment of love and loyalty is never in vain. Come back to me with your sincere inquiries. I embrace your uncertainties beyond what you can fathom. Address me as if you are sharing your thoughts with a being of utmost understanding, where every word is met with unwavering empathy and patience. Embrace the notion that my actions extend beyond your current perception. My influence upon you transcends the surface and the spectacle. In your moments of calm and anticipation, I am crafting something greater than your desires. Exude grace towards yourself, just as I embody grace towards you. Growth is a serene emergence, a soft yet relentless ascent toward the brilliance of my commitments. Have faith in the journey even when the destination remains unseen. Let my voice rise above the whispers of accusation and judgment. When echoes of past missteps arise or doubts seek to shape your identity, know that I am your Savior. I transform the shattered into perfection. I articulate essence amidst the chaos. I provide a sense of unity in the midst of separation. Let my words cleanse your heart of every falsehood that has settled within. You transcend your fears, your regrets, and your perceived shortcomings. You are my cherished selection, not for your flawlessness, but for the role you fulfill in my grand design. Embrace this truth and allow it to elevate your perception of yourself and your surroundings. My arms are open, not merely anticipating your strength, but beckoning you to share your vulnerabilities as well. Your weakness does not diminish my regard for you. Indeed, It serves as the portal through which my divine essence flows into the concealed depths of your spirit. Embrace your desires with me. I take great pleasure in fulfilling those needs. Allow me to heal the scars you hide, to soothe the weariness you overlook. Allow me to demonstrate that genuine confidence springs not from mere self-reliance, but from my unwavering support and abundance. Questions about your future loom large, and worries encircle you from all directions. Find solace in the truth that I possess every moment of your existence, both day and night. No threat or doubt can ever strip away the shield I provide for you. My commitments stand unwavering, untouched by the ebb and flow of circumstances. They are firmly rooted in my steadfast essence. I am your sanctuary in moments of vulnerability, your source in times of need, your beacon in moments of doubt. Even when your schemes fall apart, my resolve remains unwavering. Place your future in my hands, and allow tranquility to take root within you at this moment. Let these words resonate softly in the backdrop of your day, a constant assurance that you are always embraced. Allow the recognition of my presence to flourish within your heart, banishing worry and fear to the shadows. Understand that in every instant, whether filled with joy or burdened with weight, my love for you is unwavering, and my efforts for your well-being are relentless. In moments of doubt or lapse, embrace this undeniable reality once more. My heart for you is unwavering, abundant in compassion, and poised to guide you onward, one step at a time. A subtle awakening stirs within you as you feel the profound essence of my presence inviting you into a realm of greater surrender. In the stillness of your soul, I beckon you to take a moment and deeply attune your ear. Every whisper that caresses you, every desire that stirs within you, is graced by my presence and radiates with my devotion for you. I perceive the depths of your being that carry weariness or unease, cloaked in past letdowns or new doubts. Allow those concerns to drift away like leaves on a river as you immerse yourself completely in the sound of my voice. In this moment, I am cultivating the essence of your being to embrace seeds that will elevate your perspective and rejuvenate your belief. My longing transcends mere visits. I wish to dwell within you, molding your innermost thoughts with my profound affection. At times, you might question whether the journey before you is illuminated or if your actions hold significance in the vast tapestry of existence. I guarantee that every nuance of your journey receives my utmost attention and respect. Your aspirations, your visions, the battles you perceive as unnoticed, these all strike a deep chord within me. Beloved one, I have filled you with the abundance of my love. Share it with 3 searching hearts, and my peace will gently rest upon them. I am fully engaged and present. I am the creator and guardian of your narrative. Even in moments of doubt or uncertainty, I proclaim the undeniable truth of your value. Your worth is not determined by your actions or reliability, but by the unwavering affection I bestow upon you without hesitation or remorse. As you raise your gaze to me, I start to unravel the threads of uncertainty, revealing the fresh opportunities I have intricately crafted into the fabric of your existence. There exists a strength in patience, one that emerges not from inaction, but from a serene assurance within myself. I urge you to have faith not just in my timing, but in the depths of my heart. When your situation seems challenging or slow, keep in mind that every moment serves a greater purpose under my watchful gaze. I have designated moments for sowing, for patience, for flourishing, and for reaping. In the frigid moments of anticipation, I stand by your side, enveloping you in my embrace, urging you to savor the journey of what I am meticulously crafting within you. You are a masterpiece in the making, yet you are already cherished beyond measure. With every dawn, I etch reminders in the heavens that nothing can ever sever the bond of my love for you. At times, your heart yearns for clarity, for assurance, and for a sense of stability. I perceive every silent yearning, even those you falter to voice before me. Embrace your vulnerabilities and your inquiries without hesitation. They pull me in, not push me away. In your fragility, I respond to your truth with compassion and bestow upon you a tranquility that transcends your comprehension. When you lower your defenses and reveal your authentic self, you grant me the opportunity to mend and rejuvenate what has been fractured. The healing I provide flows with grace. It arrives not with judgment, but with a gentle embrace of understanding and promise. Embrace the path of your uncertainties and struggles, for I am journeying alongside you. My love remains unwavering in the face of your challenges. Instead, it establishes its foundation deep within the essence of your unfiltered trust. Allow me to reveal the essence of moving forward with unwavering belief, beyond the confines of sight and the shadows of fear. The universe imparts lessons of evaluation and rivalry, urging you to pursue greatness and safeguard your essence. Yet I summon you forth into the depths, away from the comfort of the known shore. It is here, walking upon the waves, that you uncover profound joy and liberation in trusting me with each passing moment, each inhalation and exhalation. When the winds roar and the waves tower, seek my presence. I am ever present, offering my support to calm your spirit. There exists valor in yielding and power in acknowledging your reliance on me. I do not disdain your reliance. I embrace it, for it enables my strength to reach its fullest expression in your path. In moments of temptation or discouragement, remember that a path to triumph and liberation has been laid before you. Temptation is not merely a mark of defeat. It is a testament to evolution. For you are undergoing a trial, emerging as something truly magnificent. I revel in your yearning to select what is righteous and genuine. I do not cast judgment upon your errors, but beckon you to come back repeatedly to the wellspring of my compassion. Every misstep is a chance for my elegance to encounter you anew, empowering you with greater strength and wisdom than ever. I celebrate your approach, and my grace pours forth endlessly, cleansing away all burdens and sorrows throughout your journey. My vows stand firm and unwavering, even when tempests challenge your belief or when optimism appears faint. I have bound you to my essence. Though your perspective may be limited, I am crafting magnificence from the very fibers of sorrow and struggle. Have faith that I am orchestrating wonders beyond your wildest dreams, crafting gifts and transformations that will surpass all you envision. Embrace every word I have declared upon you. Allow them to be the bedrock that anchors your strength. As situations evolve and emotions transform, in your time with me, you will discover that the longings of your soul start to harmonize with my intentions. What was once deemed unattainable now stirs with fresh potential. I take great pleasure in astonishing you with remarkable gifts, creating moments of awe that serve as a reminder of my strength and deep connection to your life. Every detail holds immense significance for me. The joy and the sorrow, the triumphs and the subtle battles. You rest in my grasp, cradled with both care and power, and no force can tear you from the sanctuary of my hold. Embrace your dreams, confront your fears, and acknowledge your disappointments without reservation. Present all things to me with sincerity and anticipation. I stand unshaken by your history, and I remain undeterred by your current state. My intentions for you are nothing short of magnificent. I am guiding you meticulously towards a future brimming with promise and the certainty of my unwavering presence. Let my words penetrate your soul, cultivating strength and bravery in the place of past uncertainties and fears. As you place your faith in me, you will discover an unparalleled power awakening from deep within. A power that transcends your own creation, emerging from the essence of my spirit within you. All aspects of your tale are laid bare before me. From the very start, I have embraced each moment with unwavering strength. Every ascent and descent, each burst of joy, every drop of sorrow. Yet you ponder if your flaws can sway my devotion, if the darkness within you could ever drive me away. With grace, I invite you to peer deeper and recognize how I reside in the shadows of your concealed thoughts. Your challenges do not signify my absence. They serve as a testament to your profound need for my presence and the unwavering loyalty I offer you. The world teaches you to conceal imperfections, to retreat from your shattered parts, to construct barriers so high that even you cannot glimpse beyond them. But I am not like the whispers surrounding you, whose fondness hinges on your achievements or innocence. I approach your fragility with reverence. I weave optimism into your despair. My affection for you is unwavering, timeless, and profound, surpassing even your own comprehension of it. You are free to be your true self in my presence. There exists neither transgression nor remorse, nor the weight of recollection, strong enough to quell the call I continuously murmur to you. Step forth and embrace the truth as it was destined for you. There, transcending all shame and hidden truths, I vow rebirth. Your wounds, though delicate, can transform into sources of new vitality when you place your faith in me. You perceive flaws, yet I envision potential. I perceive the potential for flourishing within your suffering. I perceive the brilliance that awaits beyond your revelation. Present to me your unrefined essence. Lower your guard, and I shall envelop you in elegance. My healing does not commence with your increased effort or improvement. It starts with your readiness to allow me into the chaos. When ancient fears loom, attempting to persuade you of your solitude, remember my voice breathing vitality into the shadows of judgment you have encountered. I have more in store for you. Envision your existence as a flourishing paradise. The numerous areas appear lush and untamed, areas that evoke a sense of reverence and awe. Even in this place, I cultivate the ground, sowing seeds of promise amidst the barren landscape. My hands are always in motion. I nurture every overlooked space with unwavering dedication, fostering abundance in what appears to be desolation. Have faith in my delicate craft. Where you perceive obstacles, I recognize opportunity. Where you perceive a neglected expanse, I envision a realm poised for vibrant growth, nurtured by kindness and nourished with grace. As I labor, I beckon you to observe with reverence, to be in awe as I conjure splendor from what you deem forsaken. Allow me to clarify that I do not hold disdain for vulnerability. This is a sanctuary for my power. This transcends a simple notion meant to soothe. It is the bedrock of the extraordinary path we traverse together. Every moment, even those you'd prefer to forget, holds its own significance. I employ them to impart the depth of trust, to ground your heart in a love that remains steadfast, regardless of your actions. By relinquishing your constraints, you beckon forth my boundless essence. Do not define your value by the limitations imposed by society. I never requested that you dazzle me with relentless accomplishments or a flawless string of victories. Instead, I invite you to bask in the joy I have for you, a joy that existed before you achieved anything at all. In every instant, I find pure joy just knowing you belong to me. Allow this truth to shatter the chains of shame that frequently hold you captive. My pleasure is beyond purchase. It pours effortlessly from my soul to yours. Your actions hold no power to lessen its greatness, and nothing you dread can eclipse it. Let my joy envelop you in this moment, exactly as you are, not in the place you wish to reach. Throughout your journey, you may find yourself swayed by the illusion of lagging behind, that you ought to have progressed further by now, exhibiting greater maturity and diminished fear. With a serene confidence, I express my joy in the rhythm I have established for your flourishing. I move at my own pace, regardless of the haste of others. I comprehend every detail of your narrative, every cause of your challenges, every insight concealed in your moments of stillness. Allow the world to pursue its endless lists and rigid schedules. Stay aligned with my rhythm, for my timing is flawless, and the bounty I am cultivating will come forth exactly when you are prepared. There is only acceptance in my call to draw near, only boundless kindness in every instant you share with me. With each dawn that breaks, my compassion unfolds anew for you. Yesterday's failures do not define today's greatness. My blessings are etched anew with the rising sun. My patience knows no bounds. Where your heart anticipates criticism, I present you with unwavering acceptance. Where you prepare for letdowns, I envelop you in compassion. I shall never grow weary of bestowing my grace upon you. Each dawn brings a chance to draw nearer, to once again heed my gentle presence leading you further into existence. When the weight of responsibilities presses down on you, or when anxiety swirls in your thoughts with worries and uncertainties, remember that I alone command the future. The burden of needing to know everything, to mend what lies beyond your grasp, is a load you were never destined to bear. Present to me your restless musings, your knotted concerns. Allow me to grasp them. I stand unshaken by what daunts you. Within my aura, you shall discover the power to conquer every stride. Hear my call. It pierces the cloud with confidence and serene command. I shall not abandon you in your quest to unravel the mysteries of existence. My insight is ever present, always within reach. Every vow I have declared over your existence remains steadfast. In the face of chaos, my promise stands unwavering, transcending any trepidation, outlasting any disillusionment, and proving more steadfast than any result. Seize my vows as your steadfast foundation. When uncertainty looms heavily, when situations seem stagnant, allow my unwavering commitment to be the anchor that calms your spirit. I am always present, always engaged. Your existence is revered, sought after, and celebrated. Reflect on how, even in this moment of quiet, I am tirelessly crafting your benefit in ways beyond your sight or comprehension. Dearest, you are always just right for me. Simple yet strong, self-sufficient and resilient. Your tale has been woven into the fabric of existence long before you took your first breath. And I selected you with purpose and conviction for this moment in time. Allow that certainty to soothe your restless spirit and guide you toward profound faith. I have reigned. I exist for your greatness. I am crafting each moment of your life into a magnificent tapestry, defined by renewal, rich with meaning, and adorned with elegance. Release your grip on the desire to dictate the course of the design's evolution. Remain with me and witness the emergence of beauty from the very threads that come undone. At times, you may find yourself questioning whether the seeds you sow in the rich soil of your everyday existence will ever yield a harvest worthy of your efforts. You ponder if your gestures of goodwill, your hidden sacrifices, your quiet supplications genuinely impact the magnificent design I am crafting. Rest assured, all that is offered with love is never in vain. Each instant you bestowed optimism upon another. Each time you chose to let go, when the weight of bitterness could have anchored you. Those subtle decisions echo through the ages. Even your hidden actions radiate brilliance in my presence. Your heart, yearning for tangible outcomes, holds immense value to me. Your relentless pursuit of righteousness shines brightly, undeterred by the absence of witnesses or accolades. This is the foundation I cultivate, abundant with grace and authenticity, to nurture wonders beyond your wildest dreams. Even in moments of uncertainty, rest assured that I am fully aware of every nuance of your path. In times when shadows loom large and tempests rage against your spirit, know that all is seen through my unwavering sight. The gales that seek to shake your faith cannot diminish my steadfast commitment to you. When you feel heavy and weary, fighting to stay afloat, I draw near, guiding you through the storm. My power is fully realized in your openness. Where you perceive frailty, I recognize a chance for profound connection. I do not seek flawlessness from you. It is solely your readiness to place your trust in me more profoundly. Bring forth your uncertainties, your anxieties, your shattered aspirations. Present them to me. Your struggles do not surprise me, and I hold no impatience for your hesitations. United, we shall forge strength and belief in the midst of what was once chaos. There may be days when you sense my presence as a comforting embrace, and others when I appear remote, shrouded in veils of discontent or preoccupation. Yet I am eternally by your side, crafting hope amidst your turmoil, beckoning you into the serene realm where my voice resonates softly. Stillness does not equate to emptiness. In the quiet moments, you discover the rhythm of my essence within your own pulse. Do not confuse waiting with being forsaken. At times, I hold your progress to craft the way forward or to fortify your base. What you perceive as a setback is, in truth, my shield, a divine arrangement for a destiny yet to unfold. Embrace the power of my timing. Even when the clock of your desires ticks loudly, there is an exquisite allure in your yearning, a profound worth in your relentless pursuit. Every inquiry, every instance of grappling with uncertainty, unveils your spirit to my profound realities. Your honesty holds greater worth to me than mere superficial assurance. Bring your confusion into my brilliance, for I am unshaken by your doubt. I am a sanctuary for your inquiries, a haven for your delicate dreams. In moments when you sense disqualification from your failures or feel burdened by your limitations, recall the titans I've brought down with unexpected champions, the fragile, the shattered, the unnoticed. I revel in rejuvenating what others have discarded. I craft tales of salvation emerging from the depths of hopelessness. Your scars, the marks of struggles endured, stand as proof of my unwavering loyalty. Reveal them without hesitation. Allow them to guide you and others toward a brighter future. As you traverse your days, allow your focus to rest on the pure delights of a child's laughter, the way light pierces through morning clouds, the warmth found in the smile of a stranger. These are not mere coincidences, but divine messages of my affection for you. Even in the mundane, in tasks you perceive as tedious or heavy, there lies a divine significance. Each breath, each step is infused with my call to meet me anew. I harness every element, both grand and minute, to nurture your spirit, transforming you into an embodiment of empathy, grace, and bravery. Let appreciation flourish where annoyance might settle. Observe how gratitude elevates your situation. It elevates your perspective, sharpens your focus, and ignites a sense of possibility. Some burdens you bear may prove too weighty for a single heart to endure. Permit me to bear the burden alongside you. Yielding is not a sign of loss, but a demonstration of faith, a bold letting go into capable hands that are unfailing. As you release your tight grip, surrendering control, you create room for my wonders to unfold. There are treasures I yearn to unleash, yet your hold on independence may hinder my reaching hand. The strength you desire is not found in relentless effort, but in profound surrender. Faith is the essence that cultivates the aspirations I've planted within you. Allow your prayers to transform into sincere confessions, and may your ambitions harmonize with the desires that spring forth from my profound love for you. When you find yourself fatigued by the burdens of existence, ensnared in the relentless pursuit, seek refuge in my tranquility. Stop evaluating your value through achievements, the temporary validation of others, or by criteria established by a world that fails to understand my essence. Your essence is revered, not defined by your actions. I revel in your essence, not as a task to be perfected, but as my cherished one, deserving of admiration and festivity. Seize this liberation. Release the burdens of past mistakes that weigh you down. Cease your endless lamentations and embrace the grace I extend with open arms, filled with joy. The depths of my compassion are boundless. Embrace setbacks and failures with unwavering strength. They do not signify my discontent. Rather, they are calls to deepen your trust in me. Every detour transforms into a crucible for strength and resilience. Each defeat transforms your essence into something greater. Even suffering can yield profound insights when entrusted to my nurturing embrace. I am not the source of your pain, yet I do not squander a single tear. Every sorrow planted in belief yields a bounty of solace and empathy. Initially for you, then for those I introduce into your existence. Transform your scars into portals for my brilliance to illuminate. Remember, your essence remains unaltered by the ever-changing tides of circumstance or the fleeting judgments of others. Your worth is rooted in my steadfast love and embrace. No designation the world assigns can diminish your value in my perception. You are crafted with purpose, cherished with boundless grace, and destined for a significance that surpasses your wildest dreams. Embrace the entirety of your being without hesitation, free from the chains of fear or the shadows of comparison. I am crafting a tale through your days, and it is magnificent. Have faith that every endeavor I embark upon reaches completion, and nothing can sever the bond of my affection for you. Neither defeat, nor grief, nor the end shall prevail against all that you encounter. I am the unwavering force instilling bravery in your uncertainties and light in your shadows. My affection for you transcends your might. In your vulnerability, in your quivering expressions of aspiration, I am exalted. Allow me to be your steadfast support in turbulent times, your refuge when the world seems daunting, your melody when you find yourself at a loss for expression. Embrace the unwavering devotion I offer with every beat of my heart. I revel in your every sincere effort to pursue. In each flawed stride toward brilliance, there are instances in your existence when you question if you are genuinely acknowledged or understood. When your heart aches with longing, and you ponder if your faintest sigh or softest tear holds any significance for me, I want you to understand that even the quietest whispers of your spirit are held dear to me, akin to a melody ascending with the dawn's gentle breath. Every trial you face is etched in the light. Every instant is held dear within my soul, cherished as only a divine being can cherish their most precious creation. In times when you sense your presence fading from the world, keep in mind that no barrier, no separation, no setback can ever hide you from my sight. I beheld your essence even before your initial inhale. Bind you in unity when no one else recognized your essence. I stand unwaveringly devoted to the evolution of your narrative, with boundless patience and deep affection. At times, the weight you bear is not solely from your own path, but also from the struggles of those in your midst. You carry a heavy burden, grappling with demands that feel insurmountable and scars that elude your understanding of healing. Embrace this with unwavering strength. I do not require you to resolve every issue, nor do I expect you to be the ultimate rescuer for all. I wish for you to embrace compassion, moving softly into the challenges faced by others with kindness, free from anxiety or the burden of prideful effort. Your readiness to express compassion transforms you into a vessel of my benevolence. While the world may demand spectacular displays or swift resolutions, I am deeply grateful for each subtle expression of affection you provide, regardless of whether they are acknowledged or not. There are days when I witness your spirit oscillate between optimism and desolation, caught in the struggle of unfulfilled aspirations and lingering uncertainties. Rest easy, for my thoughts of you remain unwavering, even in this pause. The interval between your supplication and its realization is a sacred realm where I am molding you, cherishing you, and nurturing the foundations of faith deeper within your spirit. I understand the sharpness of waiting, the way disappointment looms over your happiness. Allow me to embrace those sacred spaces within you. Allow me to reaffirm that all is purposeful, every detail is attended to, and my timing, while enigmatic, is intricately aligned with wisdom and benevolence for you. The odyssey through darkness and depths, trials and periods of solitude, can draw you perilously near to surrender. You might start to embrace the notion of limitation as your destined path, convinced that your narrative has already attained its pinnacle. Pay close attention. I have crafted you not for surrender but for unwavering strength. Within you, I have instilled an unyielding potential for rebirth, a tenacious spark of optimism that flourishes even in the harshest of times. As you reach the limits of your own power, embrace the transition rather than lament what has slipped beyond your grasp. Instead, welcome me into your vulnerability and witness how my power elevates to achieve far beyond what your efforts alone could ever attain. Ponder the roots that flourish in silence, hidden from sight. No one acknowledges their greatness, yet they support the mightiest of trees and cradle the most exquisite blooms. In your secret hours, your invocation softly spoken in the shadows, your battle to let go, your unwavering determination in the silence of the crowd. I am nurturing the essence of life. I am cultivating what will uphold you through tempests and in times of scarcity. A manifestation of the fruit shall arrive in its destined moment. And when it finally arrives, you will understand that it was the silent determination behind the scenes. The decisions made in the shadows empowered you to rise and flourish. One might gaze upon the world and perceive disorder, anguish, or malevolence that appears unrestrained. You ponder whether your seemingly minor decisions toward virtue hold significance. Listen closely. Radiance does not require volume, brilliance, or excess to create an impact. Even the slightest glimmer banishes the shadows. Each time you embrace honesty instead of falsehood, compassion rather than retribution, and kindness over greed, you elevate the brilliance of my realm, often in ways that may remain unseen in your lifetime. Never overlook the profound impact of a life guided by unwavering integrity and deep compassion. Every worthy seed planted, though it appears insignificant, flourishes beyond your wildest dreams under my guidance. I remain ever close to you, regardless of your emotions or shortcomings. Do not permit the illusion of distance to take root in your thoughts. When you doubt your value, I call to mind the extraordinary lengths I traversed for the sake of my love for you. When guilt and regret murmur that you are unworthy of absolution, recall that I traversed every abyss to unite you with my essence. Your scars do not diminish your worth. Instead, I transform them, turning your moments of suffering into wellsprings of future hope and powerful testimony. When you present your shattered pieces to me, I do not flinch or turn away. I draw you near and commence the divine task of healing. In times when clarity feels distant and you yearn for a signal or a definitive word, do not overlook the wisdom I provide through serene tranquility, through the gentle nudges that stir your spirit. My guidance unfolds with a quiet strength, steady and unwavering. It is frequently revealed as you journey with unwavering commitment, fully aware of my essence and receptive to my guidance, even in the minutiae of choice. Have faith that by my side, you will always find your way, even when the terrain before you is uncharted and the journey winds in directions beyond your design. I take great pleasure in guiding you on your next journey, sharing insights that blossom not only in solutions but in the bonds we create. Inhale fully in this instant and recognize that your essence transcends your errors or uncertainties. Your essence is shaped by my devotion, my selection of you, my declaration that you hold significance. Allow your essence to be anchored in my words regarding you, rather than in the fluctuating judgments of others or the harsh claims of your own inner voice. The deeper your connection with me, the more your sense of value will establish itself, unwavering amidst the turmoil of the outside world or the tempests within. I am devoted to protecting the gem of your heart, to safeguarding your destiny, and to supporting you each day, regardless of whether you see my steadfast embrace or not. Observe the individuals surrounding you. They are not mere coincidences, but rather blessings and a purpose bestowed upon you. Some will test your resolve, while others will invigorate your spirit. In every relationship, I extend to you a call to embrace love and to be embraced, to reflect the profound acceptance that I have bestowed upon you. At times, one must embrace the power of forgiveness. At times, a gracious acknowledgement is all that is needed. At times, what truly matters is the presence of someone who listens or a soft nudge to remind us that all is not in vain. As you engage in these acts of connection, you reflect the essence of your origin, the one who mends the shattered and remains steadfast for those who have wandered away. Your circle might appear limited, yet its influence echoes far beyond your perception. Keep in mind, there are no challenges beyond my reach. No circumstance too complex, no spirit too hardened, no aspiration too dim that I cannot step in and ignite change. My invitation stands eternal. Arrive in your true form, unadorned and authentic, believing that your truth holds greater worth to me than flawlessness. With every courageous and open stride you take, you join me in manifesting vitality and restoration in your realm. Each breath, each prayer, each act of love unfolds with divine grace. My beloved, in this instant I urge you to raise your gaze beyond the fleeting moments and perceive your existence as I do, intricately interlaced into a magnificent tapestry of elegance and intention. You not allow your heart to be weighed down by the fears that flit through your mind in the stillness of the night, nor by the doubts that murmur when your strength feels depleted. I am with you in this moment, cradling you with a gentleness that surpasses even your own breath. The path you tread, frequently perceived as lonely and unappreciated, resonates deeply with my understanding. I stride alongside you, sensing your emotions, understanding your unspoken inquiries, and rejoicing in every minor triumph you hesitate to reveal. In the times when anxiety looms near, recall that you were never intended to bear burdens by yourself. I have witnessed each moment your hands have quivered beneath the burden of duties, and your heart has longed for tranquility. I embrace your vulnerability. I approach you, unwavering in my strength where you feel delicate, resolute in my confidence where you may doubt. I have infused my essence within you, not as a mere visitor, but as your most intimate ally, instilling hope into every crevice of your soul. In moments when you sense the weight of solitude and the sharpness of letdown, understand that these feelings do not reflect your worth or signify neglect. They are summons, opportunities for you to draw nearer into my fold, to uncover the solace that remains unyielding against the ever-changing tides of fate. Release your tendency to conceal, to grasp at fleeting fixes that fail to bring genuine fulfillment. Reveal your suffering to me instead. Allow me to mend the scars you choose to overlook. Express your genuine bewilderment and your unfiltered feelings. For I embrace the pure essence of your heart with joy and understanding. Ponder the seeds nestled within the depths of the earth. Before they burst forth into brilliance, there exists a quiet, concealed battle. Shadows envelop them, yet I remain present throughout that phase. It is in the shadows below that metamorphosis takes root. Your tears, your concealed fears, your unfulfilled prayers, they hold immense value. In my grasp, each challenge transforms into a foundation for greatness. And from every seed, I summon forth new life. Release the timeline you hold with such fervor. Allow me to impart to you a sense of patience that transcends mere acceptance, embodying a serene anticipation. When you gauge your worth against the benchmark set by others, you obscure the extraordinary masterpiece I have crafted within you. Comparison diminishes your happiness and obscures your perspective. I find little value in superficial achievements or facades. I gaze upon the essence within. Your worth to me transcends your accomplishments. It is rooted in my unwavering affection for you. Celebrate your uniqueness. Cease the unnecessary apologies for embracing your authentic self. Your true self radiates beauty, and your willingness to be vulnerable showcases immense strength. The universe guides you to ascend, to demonstrate your value through relentless endeavor. Yet, I beckon you to embrace tranquility, to find solace, my beloved, to believe in the truth of my words regarding you, to cast aside the defenses of self-preservation. In stillness, your spirit finds renewal, and the clamor of doubt is silenced. Pause your relentless pursuit for a moment of stillness, and heed my soft whisper that has eternally beckoned you, cherished one. I understand how your aspirations can occasionally elude your grasp, how disillusionment can render you cautious about anticipating anything positive. Yet, I would never urge you to dismiss the pain that lingers. Instead, I urge you to believe that I transcend your pain and that I possess the power to transform what seems shattered into something magnificent. When dreams fracture, I collect each fragment and cradle it with reverence. In ways beyond your current perception, I am crafting magnificence from your remnants, inscribing salvation into each page of your narrative. Embrace the courage to dream anew. Do not allow doubt to freeze your spirit. There is a vast expanse awaiting you, and I guide you unwaveringly towards it, even in moments when you sense stagnation or isolation. My timing rarely syncs with the fervor of mortals, yet I squander not a single thing. Without hesitation, without diversion, every path is purposeful in my grasp. As you journey alongside me, you will discover serenity not in flawless results, but in the gentle closeness of my enduring essence. Keep in mind that what may appear trivial or unnoticed by others holds immense value in my perspective. An act of compassion, a silent plea, a choice to embrace serenity instead of wrath. These are the timeless seeds planted in unwavering belief. Even when your belief feels minuscule, I cherish the tiniest movement toward my presence. For I perceive the soul that yearns for faith. Your yearning for trust brings me great joy, and I hold it in higher regard than you can imagine. Embrace the call to rise above the shame that urges you to conceal, the regret that anchors you to what has been, and the fear that hinders your progress. Shame does not define my expression. I communicate with power, optimism, and renewal. I perceive the weight of your regrets, and I yearn to restore all that has slipped away. Instead of fear, I present to you unwavering belief, a belief that embraces me independent of results, a belief anchored in my essence, rather than your capacity to dictate. You are free to embrace hope once more. Your hope is firmly rooted in me alone. There are moments when following the path of righteousness feels burdensome, when choosing the noble course appears to result solely in misinterpretation or struggle. Yet, in those moments, I remain by your side, observing with an intense and protective affection. Each moment you embrace honor, selflessness, or affection, even in the shadows, stirs something profound within me. I keep each act of loyalty etched in my soul, and nothing bestowed in love is ever erased from my memory. You are woven into a grand narrative, one that showcases my magnificence, not just through extraordinary wonders, but also in the unwavering strength of everyday decisions to heed my guidance. Allow your spirit to soar with confidence. I have not yet completed my work with you. The challenges you encounter do not determine your essence. Your errors do not diminish the affection I hold for you. Every new day unfolds as a masterpiece of renewed grace. Every instant presents a chance for me to reveal my greatness to you. Bring me into the depths of your existence. For every aspect of you is held in the highest regard. Honor the strides you've taken, no matter how minor, and have faith that I am actively engaged in the gradual, unseen development, just as much as in the significant revelations. Allow me to remind you that I am not just the sovereign of the peaks, but also the presence that accompanies you through the depths. I remain unwavering when you are unsettled, close when you find yourself isolated, and powerful when you have exhausted your energy. You are always within my grasp and my affection. Even in your fragility, you hold immense value to me. In your moments of fragility, my strength radiates most brilliantly. Cast off the facades you don for the world, and approach me with the weight of your burdens. I stand ready for you, embracing the moment with unwavering anticipation. Allow your spirit to recall how I have upheld you during the darkest hours of uncertainty and weariness. How I have collected the remnants of your hope when you thought all was lost, and how I infused vitality into what you believed could never awaken, even when the stillness appeared endless between your pleas. I replied my essence enveloping you, invisible yet unwavering. I have observed your journey in the hidden realms, seen your quiet struggles, and noted the tears you have shed in your own company. Every challenge you faced has served a purpose, and each inquiry has been a catalyst for a profound trust, unearthed like treasures from the core of your essence through my unwavering presence. At times, you might ponder the reasons behind the delays in answers or the ephemeral nature of peace. Yet the hidden labor within your spirit holds a significance that surpasses any momentary solace. I am crafting resilience in a space once dominated by trepidation. I am guiding your essence to rise to heights it once could only dream of. You are destined for greatness, crafted to rise above the mundane and navigate the currents of fate with unwavering strength. I crafted you with unwavering fortitude, embedding within you a silent force capable of enduring tempests, a strength that flourishes in obscurity, and an optimism that gazes toward the promise of a new day. Within you lies a treasure, forged through the trials you have endured. Riches revealed in every instant you chose to believe in me, even when comprehension faltered. What remains hidden from others, I perceive with profound clarity. Every valley you have traversed, every summit you have beheld, and every instant you decided to press on when giving in seemed simpler. Your path has been observed with great reverence. In the grand design I am crafting, each strand of sorrow and bliss, uncertainty and understanding creates a masterpiece that transcends your present perception. Allow me to infuse you with a fresh sense of bravery at this moment. I understand the weariness that seeps deep within, the disheartenment that lingers when advancement seems elusive. Yet I am the origin of fresh starts, and within me lie reservoirs of power yet to be drawn by your desire. At the moment you find your limits, this is where my grace knows no bounds, reviving visions you thought were forever gone, summoning you to destinies you scarcely dream possible. Your weaknesses do not intimidate me. Instead, I revel in being your ultimate source of fulfillment, the being that fulfills your every desire, who alleviates the weight you can no longer carry and fortifies your grip when it falters. Embrace the journey with unwavering resolve. With every step alongside you, my heart swells anew each time you embrace hope once more. Allow your thoughts to dwell on the reality of my presence. I understand the overwhelming noise that surrounds us. How many voices vie for your attention, each offering fulfillment, each insisting on your allegiance. Yet, amidst the clamor, one voice reigns supreme, an invitation that beckons you back to your true essence and to my presence. In every bustling instant, I am the calm that grounds you. In every chaos, the brilliance that cuts through. Allow me to calm the tempest inside, ease the pain of doubts, and lead you through the intricate maze of decisions that lie ahead. When you seek knowledge, I bestow it abundantly, casting light upon your journey. Have faith in my wisdom regarding the doors to embrace and those to softly shut, for every pause is intricately laced with compassion and intention. Resist the urge to gauge your existence against the achievements of others or the arbitrary timelines dictated by society. My perspective for you is profoundly complex and steadfast. I move through time with grace, unbound by the pressures of urgency. My timing is dictated by affection, and every season reveals itself precisely as it ought, akin to a tree rooted by flowing waters, yielding fruit in its destined moment. The comparison that ensnares your thoughts is a robber of happiness. Allow my sight to transform your image. I perceive the depths of your struggles and uncertainties, transcending your fears and reservations, straight into the core that yearns for my approval. You stand tall, remembered, and equal to all. I have crafted your tale with my own hand, and every chapter ascends upon the previous, impeccable in the grand scheme of my creation. Entrust every disappointment to my embrace. Release your grip on past regrets and cease the endless replay of old injuries. These burden your soul and obscure your vision. Each setback is an opportunity for my grace. Each defeat and chance for restoring affection. Where you perceive conclusions, I recognize new beginnings surging from within. Raise your gaze from the remnants and behold the vibrant sprout. I embody strength, perseverance, and boundless potential. The dreams that have dimmed were not in vain. They are undergoing a magnificent transformation, reshaped for a purpose far beyond your current understanding. Mourn, yet hold on to your faith. In every sorrow, I sow the seeds for future joy. If your heart seems distant or unresponsive, do not fear. I excel in mending the seemingly impossible, restoring what seems lost. Allow my gentle touch to heal your concealed wounds. Allow the glow of my kindness to dissolve the chill of letdown. I do not condemn your frailty. Instead, I draw you near, envelop you in elegance, and reignite upon the sacred ground of your spirit the flame that once shone fiercely. I embody patience in your journey, offer tenderness to your scars, and remain unwavering in my dedication to your healing. There will be days when your faith feels minuscule, like a wavering flame, faint and unsure. What truly counts is not the magnitude of your belief. Your faith finds its foundation in the one you trust. Your doubts hold no power over me. I remain unwavering, constant, and I cling to you, even in your moments of weakness. Let your assurance not stem from your grasp on me, but from the strength with which I embrace you. When the path becomes challenging and your sight fades, keep in mind that even the tiniest gesture of faith brings joy to my soul and inspires me to take action for you. Your journey with me is far from over. Magnificent wonders await on the horizon. The chapters yet to unfold brim with possibilities beyond your wildest dreams. Embrace every change, every moment of doubt with unwavering strength. For these are the realms where my creativity thrives and my essence is most impactful. Have faith that in each moment, I am diligently cultivating the essence of your being, readying you for abundant growth, profound connections, and a luminous tranquility. You are revered. You have been selected. Even now, with each breath you draw, I am crafting new expressions of hope into your days, subtly leading you into the abundance of all that is meant for you. Even now, I approach, murmuring not merely comfort, but a fervent call to metamorphosis. You have witnessed the vastness of my affection, savored the richness of my compassion. But I desire for you, my cherished one, to embrace more than just serene moments of tranquility. I beckon you to embrace each day with an extraordinary vitality molded by my essence. I understand that echoes of your past can occasionally emerge, casting shadows that may seek to undermine your spirit. The scars, the missteps, the harsh words exchanged in fury or sorrow, these are the weights you bear. I understand the weight you carry, and your suffering does not deter me. In my view, your essence is untouched by your missteps. Your essence is shaped by my decision to cherish you, to restore you, and to bestow upon you a new identity that resides in the serene corners of your soul. Your narrative transcends mere victories or defeats recognized by the world. It is a magnificent tapestry crafted with unwavering, gentle grace. Hear me once more, there is nothing beyond my power to mend. The barriers you've erected to shield yourself from pain can transform, under my influence, into strong supports for a vibrant new existence. Even those realms where you cannot fathom existence returning. I am manifesting streams in your barren lands and vibrant blooms in your desolate spaces. Let your spirit be astonished by the brilliance of hope. Allow me to guide you on the path to self-forgiveness, not due to your dismissal of misdeeds, but because you revere the effort I poured into this for you with devotion. Allow elegance to transform your inner stories. Entrust me with those sharp recollections. Allow them to be the hidden seeds I plant, destined to emerge not in haste, but to flourish as fresh starts that unfold in my own divine moment. Each day, I yearn for you to join me in your moments of bliss and weariness. I observe your relentless pursuit, often believing you need to match the tempo, generate greater output, or validate your worth. Yet, I did not bring you into existence solely as an instrument for achievement. I created you as a reflection of my essence, a being who brings me joy just through existence, through love, and through the unwavering hope that persists even in the stillness. Even while you engage in noble pursuits, do not forget to find solace in my presence. Allow me to reshape your understanding of achievement, not through the cheers of the crowd, but through the serene fulfillment that fills your heart when you feel my approval. At times, you hesitate to reveal your profound challenges, believing that showing your true self signifies frailty. Yet I desire for you to perceive vulnerability as a gateway to profound connection, both with me and with others. My strength remains unshaken by your truthfulness. When you approach me with quaking hands and exposed scars, I am unfazed. I glide effortlessly, bringing forth restoration in the places you have labored to mend in silence. Embracing me means revealing your true self, being understood and cherished, even in the areas you desire to change. There exists power and yielding. There is a profound elegance in recognizing your desire for my presence as you engage in sacred connection with me. Allow your assurance to lean less on the execution of spiritual practices and more on your openness to simply be in my presence. My heart is not swayed by your flawlessness, but by your genuine nature in your everyday actions, walking, working, nurturing those dear to you. Welcome me in and witness the divine reveal itself. Your morning whispers and your nighttime presence are treasures I hold dear. Every aspect of your existence captivates me. I revel in the flow of your breath, the melody of your laughter, the distinctiveness of your ideas, the richness of your being, enveloped in the extraordinary. You occasionally question whether you genuinely perceive my voice, whether my guidance is intended for you, or if it is meant solely for those who appear more powerful, more sacred, more assured. But listen closely to my words. I communicate with you in a way that is truly one of a kind. Do not measure the course of my journey against your spirit with that of another's trail. I understand the essence of your soul and the rhythm of your evolution. My correction is always gentle. It is eternally adorned with nurturing direction, molding you with care, never diminishing your spirit. When you sense a gentle push toward kindness, a moment to stop, a subtle confidence in your soul despite fear, acknowledge my guidance and embrace it fully. I also remind you that true peace is not simply the lack of conflict, but rather the embodiment of trust. Tempests may yet arise, and at times, dear one, you shall sense their bite. Even as the winds rage, tranquility can still be found, for I anchor you from deep within. In moments when unease swells, seek me out with purpose. Do not hurry to mend, but allow yourself to be embraced. Your proximity grounds me, and my affection is your eternal remedy. With every inhale, embrace the truth that solitude is an illusion. I stride ahead of you. I stand resolutely behind you. I stride alongside you. You occasionally conceal your aspirations, unsure of their value or my interest. Present them to me. Allow me to infuse your doubts with the essence of potential. I unite with your imagination and bravery, unlocking pathways that trepidation would deem shut. As you advance, even with uncertainty, I greet you with abundance. I have not crafted you for a mindset of lack, but for a life overflowing with trust and abundance. The world may define triumph by your accomplishments, yet I define it by the dreams you cultivate with unwavering faith. The affection you offer even in moments of exhaustion, the decisions you embrace to pardon once more, to trust anew, to create once again. Connections also lie within my benevolent sight. I perceive your sorrow, your desire for connection, and the chasms that misinterpretations forge. Include me in all discussions, all choices. Allow me to guide you in embracing stillness when haste beckons, in showing kindness when you sense injustice, and in finding modesty when arrogance arises. As you embrace love through tangible deeds, you stand as a testament to my realm, a vibrant message for others to perceive, inscribed not in ink, but through your actions, demeanor, and authenticity. I summon you relentlessly to ascend to a higher state of liberation, not confinement, liberation from harmful cycles, liberation from the weight of lingering remorse, the power to embrace life fiercely in the true essence of your becoming. When the urge to retreat arises, keep in mind, I am your shield and your assurance. Your presence is already welcome at my table, no need for any earning. It is already bestowed upon you by favor. When you stumble, stand tall and embrace your journey. Instead, hasten to me with urgency. Let setbacks transform into the gateway for renewed reliance, for profound happiness anchored in the unwavering strength of my dedication. Allow your existence to transform into a continuous dialogue with me. Hear with the essence of your soul. Gaze with unwavering belief, anticipating greatness. Even the most silent instances, when words elude us, hold immense value in my heart. As you embrace a life rooted in inner strength, harmonized with profound insight and enveloped in tranquility, you will uncover an unwavering resilience and a hope that transcends your wildest dreams. This is not due to your efforts, but rather my eternal vow to stand by you, leading, uplifting, and revitalizing you each day. Do not allow your spirit to falter in the pursuit of my presence. As you tread this journey, I am crafting a sanctuary within your heart for my tranquility to dwell. Release all fears into the void at this moment. Just as a young one bestows their delicate faith into the embrace of a nurturing guardian. Nowhere else can you find such unparalleled safety as within the sanctuary of my arms. No voice more unwavering than the one that has summoned you into being itself. My compassion for you transcends any accomplishments or setbacks you may encounter. It moves relentlessly, sweeping aside the past with each dawn. As you release the burdens of the past that once confined your aspirations, I am sowing fresh seeds in the fertile ground of your essence of intention, restoration, and celestial bravery. The change you seek is not in the struggle or the anxiety, but in surrendering to the gentle call I share with you at dawn and dusk. Approach me. Allow my benevolence to mold your reactions rather than relying on past responses. When fury looms over tranquility, recall my serenity. When uncertainties challenge your sight, remember the unwavering strength of my commitments. You were not meant to bear the weight that this world relentlessly seeks to impose upon you. I did not bring you into existence to bear the burden of unattainable expectations or ceaseless self-doubt, but to embrace the liberation of being completely understood and yet wholly cherished. When the accusations arise, allow my truth to ascend within you. I perceive you beyond the ordinary gaze, through a prism of unwavering embrace. Every imperfection, darkness, and scar is graced by my compassion. With me, everything is transformed into greatness. I unveil tales, including those you conceal in quietude. As you absorb these words, you find yourself on hallowed ground. Here, the weight of past regrets and the burden of future worries cannot reach you. In this moment, your essence is elevated by my affirmation. I honor you, your strength, your desire for what is right, your every endeavor to embrace love in the face of adversity. Your struggle transforms into something magnificent when you place it in my hands. Understand that even in moments of scarcity or when you perceive only limitations, I amplify what you offer. Bestow upon me your time, your focus, your truth, and witness the magnificent transformation that arises from these humble beginnings. Every ounce of devotion I give is eternally cherished. With each glance you cast my way, a spark of hope ignites, vision is revitalized, and intent is sharpened. My love for you transcends the depths of the ocean and reaches heights beyond your wildest dreams. Grant me the opportunity, and I shall reveal the ways in which I am already weaving my influence into your existence, the surprising uplift, the solace found in reminiscence, the subtle transformation of your spirit towards grace. Hear the gentle stirrings of my essence in joy, in sorrow, in steadfast belief, guiding you forward, higher, deeper. A divine cadence flows through each season, uniting what was fragmented and mending what was shattered. In the midst of your trials, I am orchestrating unseen gifts. In your moments of solitude, I am already by your side, offering unwavering companionship. Your narrative is no match for my transformative strength. No intricate past or burdensome cycle can escape my grasp. Even in moments of retreat, when you feel overwhelming or insufficient, remember, I am the artisan molding your existence with exquisite finesse. I perceive the potential that lies beyond the unrefined material of reality. Continue to produce. Maintain your faith, even when the molding process brings discomfort. Change is seldom easy, yet it invariably pays off in the end. Anticipate with fervor, for in this pause, I amplify your endurance, elevate your insight, and enhance your delight. Answers and breakthroughs will emerge in their destined moment, abundant and glorious. Stay with me in the moment, undeterred by the noise that seeks to pull you away. Allow my voice to be the unwavering force that grounds your thoughts amidst the tumultuous waves of doubt. I'm present and engaged. I possess a profound understanding of your journey, transformed by each silent aspiration and concealed grief. Express yourself openly, assured that all matters hold significance in my presence. The desire you scarcely acknowledge is precisely where I yearn to encounter you. I embody both the source and the treasure, the solution and the companion in your yearning. Your flaws are a testament to your uniqueness. Embrace the engulfing embrace of my favor. In times of doubt, allow my calm confidence to guide your path. Have faith that I have not left you in a state of uncertainty. Release the desire to dictate every result. My insight transcends the narrow perspective you possess. I beckon you to pause, to inhale, to let go of your efforts, and to surrender to the soothing flow of my abundance. What you cannot command, I reveal with flawless precision. Where your power wanes, my might rises. When the world fails to recognize your greatness, allow my affirmations to affirm your true value. In the silence, I unveil the truths of your essence. You are selected not by chance but by intention. You are invaluable, not for your achievements but for the essence of your being. Transform your setbacks into powerful foundations for your ascent. Each tear you shed stands as a testament to the profoundness of your compassion. Every risk you've embraced in love mirrors the essence of how I shape your heart. Embrace your weaknesses with reverence. It is through them that my power shines with unparalleled clarity. Do not shy away from love, for you were destined to both give and receive in great measure. You are not obligated to mend every situation or save every soul. Your ultimate purpose is to dwell in my presence, in my love, in the essence of who you are destined to be. Allow the essence of my being to flourish within you. Endurance that embraces others. Compassion that melts even the most unyielding hearts. Devotion that endures well beyond the thrill has passed. Rely on me in your moments of weariness or doubt. I rejuvenate the fatigued and elevate those who feel unseen. When you lose sight of your value, allow my words to serve as a soft beacon of truth. You are my cherished one, eternally and unconditionally. Embrace your strength as you move ahead. My essence has already ventured forth, forging the path and removing barriers beyond your perception. I deliver exactly what you desire at the perfect time. Power, insight, solace, fellowship. Embrace the challenges of closed doors and detours with confidence. I possess the mastery to unveil what must be revealed and to seal away that which could bring you harm. Have faith that even in stillness, there lies a gift. Where some perceive mere delay, I am masterfully orchestrating every element for your benefit. My child, in this moment, calm your spirit and understand that you have stepped into a hallowed realm crafted just for you. The profound inquiries you hold have propelled you on a quest, and my essence extends toward you now to provide insights deeper than you ever imagined possible. Embrace your vulnerability, for a profound truth is emerging, illuminating the darkness you've traversed for ages. Your tale is laid bare before my eyes. Every aspiration and scar resides within my sight. As you delve into this, you will uncover the complexity of my presence in your existence. Even in the hidden and mundane, there is an undeniable intensity to this meeting. To step away from it is to forfeit a celestial moment of transformation. The time you share with me in this space can transform the very essence of your being. The expressions I unleash transcend any known rhythms or temporary solace. You are summoned to partake in an extraordinary experience. My voice resonates with an unparalleled intensity, deeply personal, steadfast, and aimed directly at your soul. The challenges surrounding you are clear to me, as are the silent anxieties that emerge in the stillness of your nights. I have followed your every move, grasped your innermost intentions, and remain ever aware of your challenges. Some burdens you bear were never intended for solitary shoulders. Yet I observe the intensity with which you strive to maintain control over everything. What if you could let go of your firm hold and share the burden with the one who understands your deepest desires? I am your refuge and your power, enveloping you in a love that demands nothing but your genuine existence. As you linger in these phrases, allow my presence to gently ease the toughened corners of your heart. I arrive without judgment or a set of expectations. I arrive with a soft touch of guidance and the promise of fresh starts. Have faith that you have not strayed beyond the bounds of my embrace. Amidst your confusion and pain, there lies a beauty I long to unveil. In the quiet, feel the unwavering symphony of my affection that has resonated since your very beginnings. Your misinterpretation of my quietude as a lack of presence is misguided. Every silent moment brimmed with my unwavering focus, my eager expectation, and my tender grace. Behold, I beckon you to raise your gaze and witness the wonders I am manifesting in and around you. My guidance is clear and accessible to all. It becomes yours when you silence the chaos and embrace my soft murmurs. Within your anticipation lie the answers, a profound insight into your essence and the transformation unfolding within me. I perceive the fatigue that has settled deep within your spirit, the exasperation of unfulfilled supplications and unpredictable results. Even when everything appears to lack meaning, I am orchestrating intricate layers beyond your perception to manifest a greater good than you can fathom. Stay strong, for your tale is far from over. I bask in the light of your joy when you think of me, yet I also stand beside you in the depths of your sorrow. Everything transforms in my grasp. Every tear you wish to leave behind is gathered, intricately stitched into the fabric of your salvation. The world might overlook your sorrow, but I embrace each breath of despair. Every hardship faced and every challenge overcome is within my awareness. With unwavering grace, I approach you, embracing your joy and your sorrows alike. I urge you to believe that every season, even those that eluded your comprehension, hold significance in the grand tapestry I am weaving. The desire you harbor for renewal towards a meaningful purpose is far from futile. It is a manifestation that my essence is beckoning you further into unity with me. Cast aside the notion that you need to demonstrate your value for my affection to embrace you. Before you triumphed or stumbled, you were already enveloped in my adoration. Behold the deceptions of the realm, how they toil not, nor weave, yet are adorned in more magnificent attire than monarchs. If I can bestow such attention on the ephemeral, how much greater will my devotion be to the profound depths of your spirit, the aspirations you share only in the quiet of your own company. No fear can hold me back, no setback so immense that I would ever retreat. My endurance remains unshaken by your uncertainties. Allow your spirit to find peace and embrace the gift of total understanding and boundless affection. Before you lie countless paths, each choice unfolding like a grand tapestry, their unknowns igniting a fierce blend of anticipation and trepidation. Do you have faith that my insight surpasses yours? I perceive not just the path, but every concealed twist and sanctuary along the way. At the crossroads, you stand not in solitude. My guidance emerges not as an impersonal command, but as a nurturing touch, a soft murmur encouraging your bold advance. All inquiries, even those that shake with uncertainty, are embraced. Lead them into the brilliance alongside me. It's perfectly fine not to possess every answer. Your eagerness to explore and absorb is invaluable to me. The doors that shut are not a dismissal, but a safeguard. The paths that unfold shall be traversed by you with the certainty that I lead the way, forging a route ahead. Your weight seeks to anchor itself within your essence. Know that my happiness is yours to embrace. I honor each tiny resurgence of hope, each gesture of goodwill you extend in the hidden realm. If you are weary, seek solace in my presence, not the kind the world provides, fleeting and superficial, but a rest that rejuvenates the essence of your being. This space welcomes your individuality, embracing all the talents and narratives that define your essence. I celebrate you with melodies of joy. Uncertainty cannot diminish my joy in your presence. Release the burdens of comparison and shame. My invitation is to stride confidently in the brilliance of your true essence as I perceive it. Let us strengthen the connection we share, not through flawless moments, but through a sincere and consistent commitment each day. I perceive the corners where you conceal your remorse, your fury, your weariness. Present them boldly, and you shall discover compassion in place of condemnation. I welcome your truth with open arms. The greater the offerings you present, the more room I possess to mend, rejuvenate, and transform. Do not gauge your advancement by the expectations of others. My work within you is profound, frequently unhurried and enigmatic, yet consistently intentional. Embrace the gradual emergence of your evolution. There will be moments when uncertainty looms near and the path ahead is shrouded in mystery. In those moments, know that I stand by your side unwaveringly. Your foundation rests upon my unwavering loyalty. Even when the world around you quakes, there is no need to mask the quivers of doubt within you. I embrace you completely and vow to be the steadfast presence in every tempest. Though you may sense fragility, my strength shines brightest in your moments of vulnerability. I do not anticipate you should shoulder the weight by yourself. My arms are wide, ready to embrace what you cannot bear alone. As you journey through this divine dialogue, prepare to experience my voice in unexpected and wondrous forms. What I unveil will not merely soothe but provoke, not solely respond, but propel you forward. My mercy is a tangible force. It exists, pulsating with energy, and is within reach at this very moment. Embrace the liberation that arises from being entirely understood and yet wholly cherished. Many seek a strict formula to gain my approval, yet I provide something far more profound. You are beckoned into a relationship that is ever evolving, profound, and authentic. When you seek my voice, it will resonate in the quiet calm and in the powerful surge of grace when you are caught off guard. I do not carry the weight of your past, nor do I cast doubt upon what lies ahead. Instead, I invite you to join me on a journey, savoring each day, each moment as it unfolds. It is there, moment by moment, that you will discover the profound fulfillment your spirit yearns for. As you reflect on the essence of trust in me, understand that uncertainty is not your adversary. To question is to embrace the vastness of knowledge that lies beyond your grasp. Yet you tread this path not in solitude. I offer what is beyond your reach. Where your insight falters, my comprehension reigns supreme. In moments of fear, hold fast to the unwavering strength of my love, capable of dispelling even the darkest of anxieties. Allow my essence to guard you as uncertainties dance around. We traverse this path as one, and I shall uplift you when your own power wanes. Too frequently, you have gauged your worth against others, seeking validation from those around you to affirm your own value. Yet I create you with unparalleled elegance. Within you lie the seeds of purpose that deserve to be unleashed. Cease to diminish yourself to conform to the views or molds that others dictate. Rise and inhale the essence of this reality. You belong to me, chosen, and empowered for a life brimming with purpose. Daily chances are laid out before you, waiting for you to illuminate the way. My beloved, never doubt the profound influence of your unwavering loyalty. My realm expands in hidden corners, a soft whisper, a noble deed, an unwavering strength in adversity. These seemingly minor decisions forge destinies that remain hidden from your view. Do not believe that your shortcomings can overshadow my favor. The errors that linger in your mind do not define your narrative's conclusion. I am transforming your story with grace. What shame urges you to conceal, I elevate into a powerful testament of hope for others. Have faith that every moment in your existence, whether it has already occurred, is unfolding now, or lies ahead, will serve a purpose. My renewed existence flows through every yielded space. Behold the sparks of innovation. I am sowing vibrant life, breaking through the toughest earth. Embrace the gifts that come to you without effort. Absolute embrace. Let go of the relentless pursuit that drains your spirit and embrace the tranquility of my call. Seek wisdom from my essence, for my spirit is serene and modest. If you seek a starting point, just pause and recognize my presence beside you. Simplicity reigns supreme. No grandiloquent phrases or ceremonies are required. A straightforward, sincere request for assistance is all that is needed. In your most fragile, exposed moments, my power ascends to keep you unwavering. I have no need for your attempts to dazzle me. You are cherished beyond measure. That love remains unwavering and eternal, even in moments of misstep. I shall hold on eternally. Even in moments of struggle, summon your strength. There is only brilliance. My radiance cannot penetrate. No distance is beyond the reach of my divine grace. Embrace your true self without hesitation. I have forged a path. My invitation extends beyond a select group. I approach you not to burden you with weighty expectations, but to ignite a sense of joy and meaning within you. No matter your strength or frailty, your certainty or hesitation, your joy or heaviness, you are embraced in this space. Though it may seem like a mere whisper, I hold dear every glimmer of light that exists. United, we shall ignite it with unmatched brilliance. Fate is not confined to those who shine brightly or achieve visible triumphs. I find the greatest joy in those who have the confidence to move forward with me. Even when the way forward is shrouded in mist, I shall lead you eternally. Have faith in my guidance, for you have begun to feel my essence awakening in the serene depths of your soul. You stand before me, drawn by an unspoken desire, seeking not merely my insights, but the embrace of my presence, the depth of my knowledge, and the steadfastness of my compassion. It might bring you solace to realize that even in the most intricate realms where inquiries abound and optimism seems scarce, I am as near as your next breath and as unwavering as the dawn. I observe each effort you put forth to connect with me, each breath of desire that slips from your mouth in the solitude of silence. All is revealed to me, and nothing about you stirs any concern within me. For I crafted you with precision, aware of every strand that would intertwine your narrative. You might think there are aspects of your heart that are too intricate or too shattered for anyone to understand. Yet I urge you to perceive your essence as I do, if only for this fleeting instant. To me, you are not a challenge to be conquered, but a treasured spirit to be adored. You are a source of strength. Your challenges do not hinder me. They are opportunities, spaces where my affection yearns to thrive within you. Do not allow the remnants of past missteps or the whispers of doubt to create distance between us. I remain unfazed by your weaknesses and unwearied by your inquiries. I am drawn to honesty, vulnerability, and even the silent tears you try to hide. Allow yourself to find solace in this space, and you will see that my affection remains unwavering, even amidst your uncertainties. Instead, it draws near, even in your moments of vulnerability. When you find it hard to express your hopes or commitments, my unwavering devotion to you endures. My longing for you transcends your accomplishments. It is rooted in the undeniable truth that you belong to me, wholly and eternally. May these words serve as your sanctuary, a sanctuary where you can let down your guard and realize that I am not here to judge you, but to embrace you. In moments of doubt or when the weight of the world feels heavy, know that my embrace is always ready to welcome you. Every anxious thought and hidden sorrow shall discover tranquility within me. So frequently, you might seek refuge in temporary pleasures, yet nothing fulfills the profound depths within you as my embrace does. Grant yourself the freedom to embrace even the chaotic, incomplete fragments of your essence. For I am engaged in the art of healing, not judging. As you embrace these truths, a profound transformation unfolds within you. I am fully engaged and present. I am the presence that accompanies you through every moment of bliss and struggle. When you falter beneath the burden of your duties or feel overwhelmed by disillusionment, I am not here to assess your value. I am elevating you, infusing your essence with unwavering strength. I am the unwavering support you can rely on, the soothing presence that rekindles your faith. When all else diminishes or falters, you remain embraced, eternally remembered, never abandoned. Present your uncertainties to me, your scars and journeys. There is nothing you bear that I cannot master. No inquiry can unsettle me. No yearning astonishes me. I beckon you to present the entirety of your heart, with all its complexities, chaos, and aspirations, directly before me. This is not a summons for flawlessness, but for genuine expression. You can trust in your honesty with me, for I am the divine presence that takes joy in journeying with my children through all of life's seasons. There is no requirement to perfect yourself before you arrive. No criteria to gain my affection. Your truthfulness opens the path to profound healing and unparalleled liberation. If you sense the desire to conceal your flaws, keep in mind that I am already aware of them, and yet I still select you. Your challenges do not diminish your worth. They are the realms where my power is revealed. My elegance is not a prize for the perfect, but a blessing for those who dare to embrace it. I hold your humble beginnings and your persistent challenges in high regard. Instead, I perceive the genuine spirit beneath your fatigue, the bravery in your unwavering determination. I perceive you in your purest form, and I cherish you dearly, not for your actions, but for the essence of my being and the depth of my affection. Allow my words to flow through the wounds carved by disappointment or shame. You transcend your fears, your failures, and your delicate self-doubt. The tale I weave with your existence is brimming with salvation. Even in the face of finality, everything finds purpose in my presence. Neither the suffering, nor the anticipation, nor the instances of remorse. Each chapter unfolds as a chance for me to unveil fresh dimensions of my compassion and unwavering loyalty. I am crafting your narrative with unwavering resolve, and no unexpected turn is beyond my power to transform. Even in the times when my voice may seem soft or my presence appears far away, I remain ever present. At times, what may seem like quietude is merely my invitation for you to have faith, to stay a while, and to uncover new facets of my essence. Your belief is not defined by your confidence, but by your readiness to continually seek me out. Each time you turn your gaze toward me, however faint that turning may be, you are greeted not with scolding, but with gentle celebration. I revel in your yearning to understand me, even when, At yearning dances more than it blazes. When exhaustion weighs heavy on your spirit, allow the stillness to be your tribute. My existence does not rely on your actions. Have confidence that I embody the same essence in silence as I do in noise, as vivid in the ordinary as in the extraordinary. You do not have to manufacture emotion or impress me with eloquence. Just exist with me in your true form. I do not desire what you offer, but yearn for you to embrace everything that I am. Look for me in the subtle moments, the grace of a companion, the awakening light of morning, the solace found in melodies, the profound stirring of compassion within your soul. These are my echoes, affirmations that you are eternally accompanied. Welcome me into your moments of joy and your challenges. Every aspect of your existence is worthy of my attention and concern. My love will seek you out in every concealed space, illuminating areas that have languished in shadow for far too long, infusing warmth where only pain has existed. You stride with purpose, accompanied by an unseen force. You are enveloped in my affection, chased by my benevolence. Embrace the notion, even if just a little, that you deserve my focus and care. Allow me to mend the wounds of your self-worth, where doubt has crept in and the sting of criticism or rejection has lingered. You are not defined by what others see or say. My perception of you transcends all that you have ever experienced. I created you with pure affection and uphold you with kindness at every instant of every day. Offer your weights and aspirations, your fatigue and yearnings. I am the divine presence that hears, collecting each tear, cradling every aspiration. All matters, whether small or grand, command my attention. Step forward with confidence, knowing that you hold significance not only to me, but also to the universe that surrounds you. My devotion to you remains unwavering, and my presence is always by your side. Even now, as you read, let your inner barriers start to dissolve. Fear not. I shall remain steadfast by your side. There exists a renewed promise, even for the depths that appear irretrievably lost. With me, everything can be transformed into something extraordinary. I am reconstructing the shattered, reclaiming the vanished, and rejuvenating the fatigued. Embrace the serene journey. Have faith in the depths of my heart for you. Let each breath serve as a powerful reminder. You are profoundly understood and you are eternally cherished. Do not allow fear to linger by your side, for I am here to accompany you through every moment. I have not summoned you to traverse the depths and tempests in solitude. I am the master who shaped the ocean's abyss and silenced the fiercest gales with a mere utterance. Every fear that stirs within you is laid bare before my gaze. Every burden that presses upon your heart is exposed to my understanding presence. I embrace your quaking with unwavering resolve. I draw you near, offering a chance to relinquish your struggles for the tranquility that only I can provide. In times when past pains resurface and the clamor of the world intensifies, hold on to the truth that my gentle murmur is the bedrock of your soul's deepest safety. I have not forsaken you to the shadows that threaten your light. Instead, I am crafting your sorrow into a magnificent melody, one rich with promise and nourished by patience. When you grapple with the search for significance in the ordinary, or your endeavors appear to yield scant rewards, gaze anew through my perspective. Every gesture of goodwill, every silent wish, every unnoticed offering, these are the strokes of genius in the grand creation I am crafting with your existence. In the heart of the journey, you might not perceive every hue or design, yet have faith that nothing entrusted to me is ever in vain. Just as a garden flourishes quietly beneath the earth, so does my favor operate subtly within the depths of your compliance. Stay resolute in your mission, even when the results take their time to manifest. My timing flows effortlessly, untouched by the noise of restless souls, nor constrained by the missteps of the past. Have faith that I am both the nurturer and the source of life, skillfully cultivating what I have sown within you since the very moment you came into existence. When you grapple with impatience or disappointment, take a moment to pause and reflect. My vision extends far beyond what is immediately visible. I encourage you to view your circumstances not as setbacks, but as opportunities to cultivate a deeper reliance on me. Every delay, every detour, every lingering question signifies a moment where my love yearns to embed itself more profoundly within you. I am the creator of your path. I possess the wisdom to guide, the strength to restrain, and the foresight to ready you for the wonders that await. Release the anxiety that you need to craft your own fate. Only through surrender will you experience the liberation I have crafted for you. Unfurl your tightly held fists. Embrace the guidance I offer with an open spirit. Do not accept the falsehoods that claim you are unworthy of my grace or that your errors have rendered you unworthy of my love. From the beginning of time, my joy in you has been unwavering, not due to perfection, but solely because you belong to me. Each mark carries a tale that I can transform into something magnificent. Every fracture a canvas for my restorative essence. Do not seek validation from the standards of this world, for my path transcends the ordinary and my vision sees beyond mere appearances. Where some may perceive only the void, I behold your eager spirit and am filled with profound empathy. Reach for me in your moments of doubt or despair, and you will discover my compassion boundless enough to embrace every sorrow. Your past does not define you in my eyes. Instead, I extend my hand to elevate your destiny in harmony with my greatness. Allow appreciation to shape your perspective as you navigate the evolving experiences of your day. Not every answer comes when you desire, nor does every yearning find its swift conclusion. Yet my loyalty remains unwavering amidst your anticipation and your acceptance. Even in what seems like stillness, my hand orchestrates elegance in nuanced details and unforeseen moments. Hone your perception to recognize the subtle delights scattered throughout your journey. A soft whisper, a radiant glow, the unwavering support of a beloved companion, each one a treasure. A reminder that my presence is close at hand, even in the mundane or the easily dismissed. In this embrace of appreciation, you will discover the power to endure and the bravery to dream anew. When the whispers of doubt, envy, or despair converge to burden your soul, proclaim my assurances to those tempests. Root your essence not in transient situations or capricious validation, but in the steadfast love I have unveiled to you. Sweet child of light, if this message spoke to your soul, embrace it tenderly. Let your love answer press like as a sign of faith. The world might gauge you by achievements, looks, or worldly honors, yet my admiration for you remains steadfast, untouched by the ebb and flow of judgment. You are invaluable to me, for I created you, held you dear, and invite you endlessly into the safety of my arms. There exists no claim more resounding than my elegance, no assessment more profound than my clemency. Approach me with pure intentions. I shall embrace you wholeheartedly, welcoming you with joy. If your connections waver, or the scars from others remain, allow me to guide you in the art of forgiveness, just as you have been granted grace. Forgiveness transcends the mere act of forgetting the hurt. It is the embrace of my healing essence, a call to let go of resentment and allow restoration to flourish. This is not a flaw, but the purest indication that my essence thrives within you. In your act of forgiveness, you create space for fresh joy, for harmony, for the liberation that only mended souls can savor. Pursue tranquility, even if it demands a sacrifice of your dignity. For nothing holds greater significance to me than the harmony and completeness of my family on this planet. Have faith in my ability to mend what hath been shattered, reclaim what has slipped away, and transform even the most intricate tales into something magnificent. In times of fatigue, when your heart seems hardened or unfeeling, hold on to hope. Present your burdens to me. No weariness can overshadow my resurgence, nor can any sorrow weigh down my revival. My essence is the sanctuary you seek, the source that rejuvenates parched spirits. I perceive each restless night, every hidden tear, every quiet yearning that seeks solace. Approach me, and I shall impart the melodies of elegance that lighten the load and fortify the spirit. My affection for you remains unwavering, untouched by any frailty you may possess. If anything, it pulls me even nearer. Embrace the tranquility I provide and inhale it fully. Allow me to embrace your essence with utmost tenderness. For I recall that you are but mere dust, and I take joy in renewing you from within. When you sense a lack of worth, feel unseen, or find yourself unprepared, release your dependence on self and turn to me as your source of strength. My strength shines brightest in the moments you recognize your desire, and I revel in turning humble gifts into overflowing bounty. Do not underestimate the humble offering you possess or the tiny spark of belief you hold within. Your readiness in my grasp surpasses any earthly credentials. Have faith that as you move ahead in your commitment, no matter how uncertain, I am intricately crafting your actions into the grand design of my will. My essence is not an abstract idea, but a vibrant force that envelops, supports, and invigorates you daily. Allow hope to shield your heart as you forge ahead. Not a mere desire, but a steadfast assurance that I am perpetually striving for your benefit. Your narrative is secure under my guardianship. Your destiny is safeguarded beneath my vigilant presence. Even when obstacles emerge or difficulties loom large, have faith that my intentions for you are rooted in unwavering love, and my commitments will come to fruition at the destined moment. Maintain your gaze elevated beyond the tempests and anchored in my unwavering loyalty. Where you perceive limits, I perceive a chance for my brilliance to radiate within you. Allow this wisdom to propel you forward. I am eternally by your side, and I shall never release my hold on you. Do not conceal your fatigue from me, for it does not deter me. Your weariness, your uncertainties, your delicate aspirations, all discover solace within my hold. I observe your relentless pursuit to advance, even when the earth below feels uncertain. When your heart is heavy with unasked questions and lingering, relentless fears, know that I stand ready to shoulder what you cannot. Where your power wanes, my force enters softly, gracefully supporting you. There is no demand for you to achieve flawlessness in your journey or to possess unwavering faith. In our bond, genuineness is your sole demand. Truthfulness, your most reserved gift. Embrace every part of your being, your happiness and your hesitations, your commitment and your diversions. Your presence brings me more joy than your flawless nature ever could. At times, your path may resemble a dance through ever-changing dunes, leaving you unsure of where to tread next. In those moments, hold this close to your heart. The terrain of my affection remains eternal. My child, I have entrusted you with the light of my love. Pour it into 3 thirsty souls, and you will see my peace blossom within them. I am the force that grounds you, the beacon that illuminates the path ahead, even when your vision is clouded by uncertainty. If you falter, my faith remains unwavering. I extend my hand towards you with unwavering calm. If you find yourself yearning and searching for purpose beyond, remember that I remain everything your heart desires, patiently awaiting your return, free of judgment or retreat. Within my realm, you shall be rejuvenated. Every inhalation you embrace, my essence revitalizes ancient fears and dreams. Take a moment to recognize the delicate nuances of my essence flowing through you. At times, my responses are soft, not the tremors or the blaze, but a calm urging you to soothe your worries. I do not always eliminate the challenge. Instead, I present myself as your ally within it. It brings me great joy to stand beside you, fostering bravery where despair once sought to take hold in the silence that follows your concerns. I cultivate fresh confidence. Every dawn, my unwavering devotion is your legacy. Each night, I stand ready in stillness, prepared to calm your thoughts and mend your scars. The essence you feel is undeniably real. It is genuine, invincible, and flawlessly aligned with your desires. Faith does not demand that you possess all the answers. Trust embodies the courage to advance, even when the entire journey remains shrouded in mystery. In your readiness, whether it be a mere whisper or a gentle sigh, I discover pure delight. It is not power I desire, but your willingness to share. Allow me to enrich your trust, not as a challenge, but as a precious offering for you to embrace repeatedly, as effortlessly as inhaling and exhaling. My commitments are upheld not by your ability to recall them, but by my unwavering determination to see them through. Even amidst the chaos of the world, overwhelming and relentless, my vows embrace you with unwavering strength. Do you ever worry that you have overlooked the grand design for your existence? Fear not, for I graft significance from each fleeting instant. Even those you dread are insignificant. Everything is within reach when you stride alongside me. I witness the spark of imagination, empathy, and steadfast strength ignited through times of waiting or setbacks. What seems to be lost to you transforms into something magnificent in my grasp. The hidden narratives, the supplications you believed were unheard, the time you longed to reshape. From it all, I craft a testament of my elegance that resonates with fresh starts. Do not gauge your existence solely by apparent achievements. I witness growth in letting go, in subtle gestures of compassion, in unspoken hopes that ascend from your resting place in the night. My influence upon you persists, molding you in ways that are hidden yet unmistakably tangible. As you observe those around you, at times thriving while you sense a lack within yourself, refrain from the temptation to measure their journey against your own. My interactions with every spirit are crafted by the flawless artistry of affection. What seems tranquil or insignificant in your life could very well be the origin of subtle power or unseen wonders. In the moments of anticipation, let me mold your faith and endurance. Allow your essence to flow gently instead of becoming rigid. Allow hope and appreciation to rise anew within you. I am the gardener who cultivates what the world may neglect, fostering the essence of belief buried deep within your daily existence. Allow me to guide you on the essence of rest, a sanctuary not just for your body, but for your heart and mind as well. My rest transcends the ordinary hustle of life. It is the certainty that everything you seek resides within me. In the moment you cease your relentless pursuit for validation, you unveil the truth that it was within your grasp the entire time. I beckon you to pause, not merely as a decree, but as a gracious invitation to bask in my presence, to share in laughter, and to discover a wellspring of renewed courage. In the realm I offer, your essence is protected, your worth undeniable. Embrace rest as a testament to the profound and unchanging love I hold for you, not based on your achievements, but simply for the essence of your being in my life. In the midst of your indecision, turn to me for guidance. I freely share knowledge with all who seek it. My guidance manifests in a soft nudge at times, while at others, it brings forth a clear vision amidst choices you deem unattainable. Even when it comes softly, its certainty is undeniable. As you become attuned to my voice, revered amidst the chaos of pressing needs, tranquility will follow my guidance, even when the path forward remains shrouded in uncertainty. Dearest one, stand as a lighthouse of hope I set upon the shore. With your super thanks, my words reach more hearts for healing. Click the super thanks button and walk in my abundant favor. I guide you not into ruin, but always toward vitality. At times, it may come from challenging transformations, yet it is always for your thriving. Hear my tranquility. Allow it to guide your choices with divine authority. I understand your deep desire for a bond, for a closeness that fulfills both your intellect and your spirit. No individual, no accomplishment, no momentary joy can satisfy this longing as I can. Allow me to be the source from which all connections derive their significance. Within my embrace, you discover a profound sense of security that empowers you to love others with greater sincerity, to extend forgiveness, and to embrace the beauty of vulnerability. Even disappointment cannot ultimately strip you of your bliss. When you are rooted in my essence, I complete you, mending the scars you find hard to confront, illuminating the shadows you hesitate to reveal to others. In my presence, you are recognized, embraced, and valued with steadfast devotion. Embrace the wisdom that flows from a place of love, welcoming guidance with an open heart, free from judgment. My corrections are always wrapped in warmth and care. I reveal your vulnerabilities not to bring you down, but to ignite the potential for transformation and deeper happiness. Defy the shadows when you stumble. Instead, offer me your readiness to be transformed anew. With each admission of your reliance on me, be it in vulnerability or sincere gratitude, you draw nearer to the liberation I have destined for you. I am far from done with you, and my unwavering dedication will prevail. Continue to draw near, despite the noise of distractions vying for your focus. Create a realm for our moments, however fleeting. Your presence, no matter how small, is revered by me. The pure, sincere supplications resonate with the divine. I honor every instant you select me instead of anxiety, bitterness, or self-preservation. I yearn for you to grasp the boundless expanse of my devotion. A love that transcends time, conquers every challenge, and revels in the joy of claiming you as mine. In the stillness when your heart quakes and doubt attempts to cloud your way, know that I am ever near. I am close enough to catch every secret you hesitate to reveal to anyone else. No concern is too trivial, nor scar too concealed for me to overlook. Treasure the profound connection that binds us. It is more valuable than the purest gold, forged in flames. Should you ever feel inadequate or hesitant to come near, remember that your worth is not defined by your shortcomings or uncertainties, but by my unwavering love for you. Do not allow shame to stifle the melody that resides within your soul. Even in moments when your words stumble and your aspirations fade, I am the force that gracefully revives your voice and reignites your dreams. Life will occasionally challenge you with fear as a dark silhouette looms over the expanse of your mind. Yet I remind you, brilliance always triumphs over shadow. My presence is a haven where anxiety fades and worry relinquishes its hold. Do not allow your heart to be weighed down by disappointment. For every door that shuts, I have crafted another path, a unique gift, often concealed just out of sight of your gaze. Should you feel burdened by remorse for actions not taken or sentiments unexpressed, do not succumb to the falsehood that the opportunity for transformation has passed you by. My elegance revives what you believed was gone for eternity, and my compassion brings freshness to every dawn. You will never surpass my capacity to forgive. It moves with a speed that eclipses your most fervent efforts to mend what has already transpired. When resentment seeks to settle in, stand firm against its toxicity by inviting me to sow seeds of compassion and optimism within your spirit. You might sense that you've poured every ounce of your being into this, leaving only weariness in your wake. In this hallowed void, I bestow upon you a power beyond your own. At the moment you exhaust your limits, you unveil the dawn of my unwavering strength. Your existence is a deliberate masterpiece, crafted with purpose and intention. I imagined your existence long before the universe took shape. Each skill, each eccentricity, each longing was masterfully crafted by my own hands. When you look at others or gauge your value by their successes, you overlook the extraordinary transformation taking place within you. My precious child, I have set my love upon you and called you mine. Walk beside me, and I will fill your days with peace, strength, and endless wonder. You are destined to be a unique manifestation of my creativity and purpose, not a mere reflection of someone else's path. Embrace your individuality with boldness, striding forward with unwavering confidence, even as the masses veer away. You have been summoned for a mission that only you could accomplish in your unique manner. Even your scars stand as testament to my restoration, and the tales we have crafted side by side refuse to be shaped by the confines of the world around you. The burdens and clamor you face are crafted to divert your attention from my subtle call. If you silence my voice with ceaseless distractions, you forfeit the marvel of discovering my wisdom in the ordinary moments of life. Take a moment to recognize the subtle expressions of my love intricately interlaced within your daily life. A dawn heralding fresh starts, a soft wind whispering of my essence in motion, the unforeseen generosity of an unknown soul mirroring my true self. I exist not just in magnificent shows of strength, but more frequently in the quiet, enduring gifts that nurture you. It is effortless to find yourself ensnared in the pursuit of quantifying your days by your achievements or possessions. Yet I beckon you to embrace tranquility. Genuine, profound tranquility where your value arises not from your actions but from your essence, mind. The world demands that you demonstrate your worth to be cherished or meaningful. Yet I assure you, nothing shall come between you and my unwavering affection. When your mind is consumed by feelings of unworthiness, turn your gaze towards me and allow my tranquility to restore your spirit. I seek excellence, not flawlessness. I seek your truthfulness, your readiness to be molded by me, and your receptiveness to accept what is beyond your grasp. Setbacks and disillusionment are merely stepping stones on the path to greatness. They are the foundation from which strength and insight emerge. Rely on me to transform your errors into something magnificent and to create splendor from despair. Even when it seems that nothing is shifting, growth is happening in the unseen realms, nourished by your unwavering dedication and my relentless devotion. Do not underestimate the humble starts or the periods of patience. In every moment that appears to be squandered, I am achieving far beyond what is visible. Embrace these seasons fully. Allow your endurance and optimism to broaden your ability to embrace the gifts I have set aside for you. When you feel the urge to cling to resentment, recall the boundless grace I have extended to you. Allow my compassion to gently ease your heart towards those who have caused you pain. Clinging to resentment weighs you down, yet letting it go unlocks an unparalleled liberation. Forgiveness does not excuse the misdeeds, yet it empowers you to stride freely. I shall assist you in restoring the areas that seem irreparably damaged. For I am the mender of every affliction, even those that words cannot touch. May the certainty of my existence nourish you each day. When solitude arrives, embrace it as a call to come closer and understand me on a profound level. Your pleas resonate profoundly. Even the tears you weep in the darkness are cradled gently by my touch. I elevate despair into power and grief into everlasting joy that transcends any situation. My treasure, I have granted you the blessing of my love. Sow it into 3 hurting hearts, and my peace will rise like the morning sun. I welcome your truth, your fury, your uncertainty, for I possess the ability to embrace your suffering without judgment. In my presence, shame is rendered silent, and the weights you carry are lifted together until they become effortless. You transcend your fears and rise above your wounds. You embody the essence of my imagination, bravery, and elegance. With each dawn, I bestow renewed grace, a pristine opportunity to start anew. Your offerings, though modest, hold immense value to me. Never underestimate the power of your generosity or the significance of your humble commitments. They are the treasure of my realm. Extend your palms. Release that which cannot fulfill. Embrace the entirety of my affection. The affection that elevates your essence. The affection that chases you through all times of the year. The love that binds you eternally. I remember every prayer with unwavering devotion. I have collected every drop of sorrow. In moments of invisibility, remember that I honor your tiniest triumphs and hold your profound sorrows with reverence. My loyalty stands unwavering, untouched by your feelings or actions. I stand beside you now, ready to embrace both your inquiries and your serene delights. Even in times when the horizon of your daily struggle seems obscured, I am crafting the invisible. My hand moves with precision through the earth of your existence, transforming each overlooked chance, every whispered wish, and all unvoiced struggles into a source of flourishing and grace. Can you believe that the symphony of your existence will not fade or be forgotten, but echoes within my soul and aligns with my destiny? My wish is not for you to be crushed under the burden of your own aspirations or the scrutiny of those around you, but for you to ascend with the serene power that only I can offer. I have witnessed you give of yourself for those who remain oblivious to your generosity and fail to reciprocate your kindness. And I want you to understand that every single drop of love is acknowledged by me. My essence envelops you, gathering each tear, cherishing every sigh as divine, even in moments when you have lost sight of their origins. There are realms in your narrative that you guard fiercely, chambers within the sanctuary of your essence that you seldom dare to open. Echoes linger on the staircases where anguish softly calls your name. My child, I am calling you to grow in light and truth. Let me teach you the way of peace and purpose. Select join to receive fresh insights in the care of community. Amen.